Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Abducted for Review podcast. I'm your host, Dr.MooMoo, also known as Riley. And this week, I have a co-host, and that co-host's name is...
I'm Tom Holland.
It's...
I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know who you are. You don't have to tell me. Tom Holland, you know what we're going to do? You've been here enough, do you know?
I'm Tom Holland.
Yep. That's correct. We're going to do our podcast, and there's time codes in the description to skip around to all of these sections. We're going to start with Matt's Barometer, where we talk about the news of the week. Then we're going to Movie O'Clock, where we talk about movie. We're going to do a spoiler-free and spoiler section. Once again, use the time codes to skip around and all that shit. Then we do Fight Club. Then we end the show off with One More Thing and Recommendation. We talk about one more thing we did this week and recommend something, whatever we want to recommend. And it's going to be a fun show today, isn't it, Tom Holland?
I'm Spider-Man.
Yep. Tom Holland, do you want to say the levels of Matt's Barometer for us before we get to the news?
I'm Tom Holland.
That's right. I kind of need someone who can talk here with normal words, Tom Holland.
No.
That's new. That's a new one. That's a new word. I don't think you've said that one. Everyone go back to every single podcast. Don't think he's ever said that before. You're evolving, Tom Holland. I'm very proud of you. Okay, anything else?
I'm Tom Holland.
No. Yeah, he's back. He's back. How did this happen? Don't you live in our
hello,
closet?
I'm Matt
thank
Williamson.
God. My real co-host, Matt.
I don't know what
Williamson.
happened. I went to the bathroom and I came back and he was in my chair. It's horrible.
Should have pissed on him.
What?
What are the levels of your
That's your thing,
barometer?
not mine.
Disgusting.
I don't feel like telling you.
What? Oh, Tom Holland also didn't feel like telling me. He told me no.
Oh, wow. He learned a new word. I'm so proud of him.
I know. I'm proud of him, too.
He's evolving.
It's like when Groot said that thing.
Look at him go.
Everybody, look on the screen. There might be a chart. There's
Bam!
definitely a chart.
There's a chart here
Oh my
that
God.
tells you the
You have
levels
to
of
look
the
at the screen of a
barometer.
podcast unheard of. Well, here you go. You have to.
Oh
If
my
you don't know
God.
it, just go to a previous episode. It's there.
Honestly, it's everywhere. I think I've said it, what, like 50 times now?
At least 10.
You gotta know it by now.
You ready for the news?
And if you don't, what are you doing? I'm sure.
We're going to have all I loves this time around.
I doubt that.
Starting with this one. You know how we've been getting all these, like, YouTube horror movies based off, like, not necessarily just YouTube, just, like, internet horror things, like Backrooms. We talked about Siren Head last week. You know, all these happening.
Mm-hmm.
What's a big one you'd say was missing from that conversation?
Dark Souls by Jacksepticeye.
What? No, that's a video game.
Yeah, it's part of the internet.
That is
From
part of
YouTube.
the internet.
It's making a
That's
movie
true.
based off of Dark Souls.
Incorrect. That was said like we had that like a month ago.
That's was missing out of what you just said.
No, okay. Well, I didn't
You
mean
also
out of
didn't
what I
talk
just
about
said.
Iron Lung.
Oh my God.
So there's that.
Out of things that haven't been announced yet is what I mean, or that you don't know have been
You should have been
announced
more
yet.
specific.
What would you say?
Well, then how am I supposed to guess if I don't know?
Because you know what this
Make
is.
it make
I'm
sense.
saying
You
like
told me to guess.
popular
know
internet
this.
things like Backrooms, Siren Head.
I don't fucking
Third
know.
one you could come up with?
No.
No? Okay. We tried. I also lost the news. They're making
That's incredible.
They're making a VHS movie based in the SCP Foundation universe. Do you know what the VHS movies are?
Yes, I've seen them.
Okay, for those who have not seen them, the film will
They're
follow
horror mockumentaries. They're found footage type things.
Yeah, and they're like anthology. They're like a bunch of different stories not connected really from a bunch of different directors. Which is interesting, and I think probably the best way to do an SCP movie, considering there's a lot you can do with that.
Well, I'm wondering how they're gonna go about it. If they're gonna do like,
each section, I imagine each section's like a different SCP.
Okay,
so like each director's gonna get one.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I
I'm assuming that, but I'm wondering what they're going to do for the contents of it. If it's gonna be like, oh, this is what happened and how it ended up contained. Or if they're gonna do like, oh, this is what happened after it was contained and it breached security and it breached containment kind of thing. So I'm wondering how they're gonna go about it. Because there's a lot of different ways you can make. Yeah, like there's a lot of different ways you can go about that.
I'm excited to see what directors they get.
I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do
as well.
I fuck with SCP. I know
this was like
way
the
too
one
much
missing.
SCP lore.
Yeah.
So
Do you know I made
it's
an
like the other big
SCP
one.
movie in high school? It's the fun fact of the day. You could probably find it somewhere.
Is
I
it the
don't even
Shrekkening?
know.
Everybody
No,
go
that's
find that one.
okay. That was
Yeah, no,
connected
go
because
find
we
that
made
one.
it connected. You can find that one on my YouTube channel. I'm pretty
Go
sure.
find that one on the
But I was
YouTube channel.
looking
It's
for
the
our
Shrekkening.
actual one. Find it. The Shrekkening.
Yep.
Check it out.
Go find that one.
If you can find it, good. I'm proud of you. Good job. I'm clapping.
I'm gonna pin it in the comments. Don't worry.
You can pin in the comments.
I'm gonna link
What?
it
How?
down.
No.
I'm gonna link it down in the comments. Don't worry. I got you guys.
SCP. There's gonna be, oh, we all know this one. And then there's gonna be something like, oh, this ain't popular. At least I hope so, you know. Anyway, I hope
I
there's
mean,
a couple
SCP's
good
really
ones within
big.
this.
There's
a
like
lot. There's like
there's like
millions.
thousands of different things they could do. So yeah, there's a lot of different directions they could take that. So hopefully they take it in a good one.
And then
This
I
is
hope
okay news.
this
I
isn't
don't have high
their way
hopes
of
for
trying to
it.
steal the fucking copyright for this shit. But Backrooms didn't do that, and I imagine they can't
Well,
legally, but that hasn't stopped anyone before.
is a public domain,
Yeah,
I
it's
believe, at
public
this
domain,
point.
but I mean, like, after they make this movie, they
So,
start claiming, oh, actually, we own these characters, and we own this story, even
well,
though, like,
yeah,
everything
they
within this is...
might. So what they might end up doing is making original characters and like original
That's true,
SCPs
too.
and claiming those. That's probably what they'll do. Because if
Even
it's
that's
still
like,
if
come
it's still
on.
within the public domain, they can't do that.
We'll see.
But
I hope this is
most
good.
likely that would be what would happen if anything, is they'll end up with a bunch of like original characters and original SCPs that they claim. Which is fine, by all means. You made it at that point. Yeah, that's fine, whatever.
I can't wait to see a big lizard, and then he talks to me, and then I'm scared.
There is a big lizard guy.
Yeah, I know him.
It's the unkillable, I think he's literally
was in
called
my
like the
movie. Did I tell you I had to
Unkillable
make a
Lizard or something
movie?
like that.
Not my movie I was just talking
Mm.
about. We had to write a script for a movie, and my partner wanted to
Uh-huh.
do an SCP movie, and then I did all the work.
Fair.
And I
That's
did
crazy.
use that one. This one I researched
As
to
you should.
use. Yep. I had
The
like
unkillable
3,
lizard
but then there was like a big
guy.
fight scene at the end where all of them just escaped, and it was just like, oh, here's a bunch of cameos for that part. But those was like one of the main characters. He was good in my story. Actually, he actually helped us out because he hates.
That would
He
never
helped
happen.
us. We helped each other to save the little girl.
That would never
They helped
happen.
each other. Look, anyone is allowed to use his characters. I'm allowed to use them how I want.
That would
I made
never
SCP
happen.
Foundation evil. He just wanted out to
Unless
save
you
the
were
little girl.
unless you were saving the little girl who makes
were.
people happy.
No, that was our
Or
plan.
no, I think she makes people miserable.
Like kill themselves or
I
whatever.
think she's the one that, yeah, she makes people like kill themselves.
that was the
Unless you were
plan.
helping him save her, there's no way.
No, it was a heist movie.
He would
We were
help.
going to
There's
steal...
only 2 SCPs that the unkillable one is friendly with, and it's the happy blob jello guy and the little girl. He doesn't fuck with anybody else.
He
and
fucked
it's
with
crazy.
us because we helped him.
No, he would
Yes.
never fuck
Heist
with you. He
movie. We
hates
were still in
humans.
the pill bottle that heals
No.
everything, and we were gonna give it to the little girl. That was our deal. Is he wouldn't tell on us, and we'd help him escape, because we needed a diversion. And he was
Seems
like,
like a
I
lot
could
of
cause
plot
the
holes in this.
diversion. There's no plot holes in this movie that I made when I...
It seems like
was in
there's some plot
college.
holes in this movie.
No, there's no what are you talking about?
Anyways, we're
Excited?
getting off
You
track.
said I love?
It's okay.
We
I
look
have
at
very
that.
low
All I
hopes.
love so far.
Okay.
You ready for
I
another
think
I
you're
love?
delusional. I've been hanging out with Data too much. The
Another I
Delulu is
love.
wearing off on
Yes.
you.
Here's your
Okay.
second I love for today.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
trailer.
Mhm.
Trailer o'clock. This is a trailer, the new trailer for Dune Part 3. I almost said 2. We're not on 2 anymore. It wasn't a long time ago.
Dune Part
Dune
5,000.
Part, yeah, we're already on 5. Wow.
1,000.
Even though this is supposed to be the last one-ish.
5,000.
I'm Timothy Chalamet. I was the wrong person. Tom Holland's not in this one, as far as we know.
I'm Timothy Chalamet. I don't need a butt double.
He did say that. It's just like
Yeah.
I thought he was here for a second.
Yeah, it's crazy. He popped in for a moment. Oh, they shaved all his hair off.
Where'd he go?
I
That's
like
what
it better when
happens
he
when you
has
become
hair.
Space Hitler. You have to shave your head.
I don't think he's Space Hitler.
I'd argue he's Space
What?
Hitler now.
No, he's trying to stop the bad guys. What are you talking
No, I
about?
don't think so.
Okay,
That's Duncan Idaho. He's back. He's like, I'm Duncan Idaho.
he's dead. That's someone
He's
else.
back. No, I mean, yeah. I don't actually know. It's his twin brother, Duncan Idaho.
No, it's Duncan Idaho's twin brother, and his name is Duncan Idaho's twin brother, like in D&D.
That did happen.
Many times.
Yeah, like every time we go into
We also
bar-
ran into Duncan Idaho's sister too. That was
We
crazy.
did.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They killed Duncan Idaho, so he kind of became plot relevant. You know, he's
Which
a
is the
random
insane
NPC
part.
I named, and then he got murdered. So now he's like ingrained into the lore.
Yeah, now he's semi-plot relevant, which is fucking insane. Oh, he's got hair again. Oh, he's bald again. Why do you guys keep stealing his hair? It's kind of fucked up. Hello? Bloody Mary? What is happening over there? Oh, he's got hair again. So, oh, there it goes.
He can control the size of his hair.
Apparently. Oh, and Zendaya just got eaten by a worm. Never mind.
They're best friends.
She's diddling the worm.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Interesting.
Dune Part 3. Three. Aren't you so excited for that? Isn't that the most excited you've ever been for a movie?
Our sponsor, Taffy.
I sponsor Taffy. Check them out.
Sponsored
They're
by
streaming
Taffy.
right now.
As of July 10th.
As of July
8
10th
p.m.
at 8 p.m.
And they keep doing a challenge where every time they die, chat gets to change one of their game control settings.
It's chaotic and evil. It's evil because we make it evil.
Yeah.
Could be nice, you know.
I made it to where
But
Taffy
none of
blew
us are
themselves up
nice.
a couple times last time. It was really funny.
Evil.
Yeah, it was really funny. I switched their grenade button with their melee button. And so
That
every
would
time
do
they went
it.
to go melee hit somebody, they
Go
would blow
grenade.
themselves up instead.
That's pretty good,
It
actually.
was great. Yeah, it was pretty great.
Dune.
It was good shit.
Is that an I love? Our second I love for the day?
I like it.
2 I loves.
No, you're
We're so
delusional.
back. We've never been more back.
Take your meds. You're crazy.
I'm always taking my meds. You ready for next news?
Sure.
What's
Not
your
really.
favorite horror franchise? That's right.
That's a hard question.
It's A Nightmare on Elm Street. I called it.
Okay.
A Nightmare
didn't
on
even
Elm
let me
Street
answer.
remake
That's
is
crazy.
in the works at Paramount. The film will adapt Wes Craven's original screenplay again. You wanted a remake for this franchise? You're
No.
like, this franchise needs a remake, not a new thing.
I like the franchise, but no. They don't need a remake.
Your favorite horror franchise needed
No,
a remake.
You didn't even let me
What is
even let
your
me
favorite
answer.
horror franchise?
I'm so glad you asked.
Like, I want to guess.
Jesus. Okay.
Fuck, I don't even know. It's probably one I haven't heard of. There's a chance. For some reason, I'm thinking Scream. I'm just gonna guess Scream, even though that might be wrong.
That's a pretty good guess.
All right, I'll
It's
take
wrong,
it pretty
but
good.
it is a good guess.
I'll take it pretty good. It could have been a lot worse. Like my
It's a
Nightmare
good
on Elm
guess.
Street guess.
It's
That wasn't a
wrong,
guess.
but it is a very high favorite. I do really love the Scream movies, especially like the original few. Like the first one definitely has a special place in my heart. Love that movie.
I've seen them all.
But,
You know, I hate
no.
horrors. I don't know how that happened. I don't hate. I'm
It's
scared
not
of horror.
my
Sorry.
favorite horror franchise. One of my favorite mascots for sure. Love Ghostface.
Ghostface is iconic
He's an icon.
and is owned by a
But,
costume shop or something.
But no, that's not my favorite horror franchise.
What is? You gotta pick.
I don't know. I gotta think about it.
We'll get back to you at the end of the podcast. Well, stay tuned, everybody. We'll have the answer that you have been waiting for.
God, that is a really hard question.
I don't
though.
even know mine. Actually, I could easily look, but although franchise, I guess I've only seen Scream.
Yeah, that's
That
what I'm
has
saying.
multiple
like,
movies. I've always seen Scream.
Franchise-wise,
The Scream.
like if we're
there's
talking
Halloween.
like something, if we're talking about like ones that have like
Nightmare on Elm
multiple
Street
in
is-
it,
Yeah.
then probably tied between Scream and Halloween. Those are my two favorite like big franchises for
Big
sure.
franchise.
I really like the Insidious
Friday the
movies
13th.
too. Super good movies. Those movies
I
are
forgot
really
that
good.
existed. I might have seen.
Yeah.
No, wait. What's
like
the one?
new age wise,
I don't know this guy.
Insidious ones are like the Insidious movies are some of my favorites. Like newer,
There's a
should I
few.
say, franchises.
That
Those ones
doll?
are really
What's his
good.
name? Fuck.
Annabelle.
Yeah. No, the other
or
one.
Chucky?
Chucky. The other one.
Yeah, Chucky's not bad.
I've seen
So
maybe one of those.
I've seen
Not
a
a good
decent
one.
bit of the like Chucky movies. I personally have mixed feelings towards Chucky because I had a very traumatic experience with a Chucky doll, like a life-size Chucky doll as a kid.
What?
So Chucky always gives me a bit of anxiety because of it. Yeah. So fun fact, back when I was like probably in like kindergarten, I was like 5, maybe 6 years old. I was a child, little baby Matt. All right. My dad took me to the mall, and back then, the Spencer store used to have like life-size Chucky and
What?
Tiffany dolls on display. Like I'm talking, that bitch was the size of a small child. And what was I? A small child. This thing was the same fucking size as me. And my dad took me into the store with him because he went to go get something. And as a child, as you do, I wandered. I was wandering in the store. I was looking at, I don't remember specifically what I was looking at, to be honest, because again, I was a child. I was like 5 or 6. But I viscerally remember I turned around and I was like 6 inches from my face. Is this life-size Chucky doll staring me in my eyeballs? I screamed so fucking loud and I panicked. And like till this day, that little bit of anxiety pops up sometimes when I think of Chucky because it scared me so bad as a kid.
I always
And
thought
for the
Spencer's
longest
was
time,
scary.
I could not watch the Chucky movies like growing up because I just kept remembering that moment and it scared the hell out of me. Fun fact.
I have only seen
It's not bad though.
Chucky
It's
as
not
a
like that
child.
anymore, but I have seen most of the Chucky movies. They're pretty good. They're more, to me, I think they're more silly than
They're
like scary.
goofy.
Like they are goofy.
movie.
They're funny. Like Chucky has a lot of really dumb, silly one-liners that he pops out, and they're very silly. And I can appreciate them for that. But yeah, fun facts.
Wild.
I got traumatized by a Chucky doll as a kid.
I was right to be scared of Spencer's when I was young, is what it sounds like. And
It was
now
horrifying.
you said you wanted a reboot of Scream, and you're excited for this remake, and you love
Scream?
remakes.
Of Scream?
Yeah, you're like, they should remake the first Scream. I want that.
What?
Remakes are
No, I
what
do
we
not
need.
want that.
That's what you are saying. I get
I
it.
thought you were talking about Nightmare on Elm Street.
We were.
Why are you talking
And
about
now you're
Scream
saying
now?
you want all your favorite horror movies to get remakes.
I do not want a reboot. I don't want a remake of Scream, the original one. I think that one's perfect as it is.
Probably. I'm sure Nightmare on Elm Street's good enough too. But they're remaking
Yeah, it's
that
pretty good.
again. How excited? Where's that go on the chronometer? The Nightmare on Elm Street part, not your Chucky story. I think I could figure out
It's
where that
okay.
goes. It's okay. That's good.
It's okay.
You want to watch
I'm
4
not very
trailers?
excited for it. God damn.
It's been a
Sure.
week. We're gonna start
Sure
with the
that.
one that had a poster. In fact, you saw this in the theater, so you don't have to watch it unless you want to watch it again. Digger,
for
the
Digger?
Digger trailer. Yeah,
Oh yeah, the Digger trailer.
Tom Cruise. He looks
That
like an old man. That was Tom Cruise. I
he
don't
is
know
an old
if you knew
man.
that. It said it 5 times in the trailer. I'm pretty sure. They want
He
you
is
to
an
know
old
that
man.
it's Tom Cruise. Yeah, he doesn't look
He
that
doesn't.
old. He still look. You can see he's aging finally, but he's got one of those secret potions that makes him not age. It's just starting to wear off.
Yeah, plastic surgery
Secret potion. They're
and
giving him something
Botox.
at the Scientology building. They have the secret cure to aging, and they've been giving it to Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it's called Botox.
No, they're telling us it's the secret cure to aging. The aliens sent it
Yeah,
down.
they
I don't
just
know what
changed the label.
Scientology believes in.
They just changed the label. It's Botox.
He's
Trust me, I'm an
back.
alien VTuber. I would know.
We know he sucks or whatever, but I don't know. He's still good, which sucks. Sucks when a bad person's good at their job.
Who, Tom Cruise?
Yeah,
I've only ever seen him. I don't think I've only ever seen like one Tom Cruise movie.
it's a Mission Impossible.
It was the very first Mission Impossible that you made me watch.
I did. I tried to make you go through 9 of those so we could watch the new one. I love it.
And I didn't commit.
Didn't work.
And I
Didn't
didn't
work.
commit. And I don't think I've ever seen a Tom Cruise movie aside from that
That
one
might be
singular
true.
one.
So
Yeah.
you haven't seen
Name the movies he's been in. Go.
For some reason, I'm
Every single
stuck
one.
on Mission Impossible. Hold on. Oh my god.
Every single one. Go.
Is he in that? Is that him?
Google's free.
Yeah, I'm doing it. There's like 60. I'm not naming every single one. I'm naming the ones I've
Every
seen.
single one. Go.
Oh, Top Gun. You ever
No,
seen
every
either
single
Top
one.
Gun?
Nope.
All right. Minority Report.
Nope.
Jerry Maguire.
I don't know what that is.
All right. Rock of Ages.
No.
Jack Reacher. One of them.
No.
Don't know which one. Tropic Thunder?
No. I've never actually seen
Really?
Tropic Thunder.
I think you might find
Yeah.
it funny. War of the Worlds.
No,
he's in
RDJ
that.
does blackface in
He
it.
does, but
That's about it.
it's the joke is that he's a stupid asshole. So it works. It works. He's supposed
No,
to
it
be
doesn't.
racist. Yes, it is. The joke is that he's
That
racist,
doesn't make it okay.
and that they're
that
acting
doesn't make
like
it
it's
okay.
not racist. No, it's part of the joke.
Anyways, keep going.
Vanilla Sky. I think I already said that one. I can't remember.
Never heard of it.
The end of that Austin Powers movie where he's Austin Powers. I don't
think
remember
I've
which
seen that
one. Eyes Wide Shut.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to
What?
find it on this list and I can't.
Never
Maybe
heard of
because
it.
it's a cameo. It's not gonna be on here. That's all I got for you. Risky
He's
Business.
definitely been in more movies. than
Yeah,
that.
but
I've
that's
never
all I
seen
know
that.
from this list. Edge of Tomorrow. I gotta do a Groundhog
seen
Day.
it.
The Mommy, the bad The Mommy, not the one we just watched. The other bad, the worst The Mommy.
I've only ever seen the original Mummy.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, that's the only one I watched.
Hope we tried, everybody.
So.
You haven't seen a Mission
I've
Impossible
never seen a
movie.
Tom Cruise
Magnolia?
movie. What the fuck is that?
We tried, everybody. I have seen one Tom Cruise movie, and it's the first Mission Impossible, which I
And it
showed
wasn't
them
even by
about a year
choice.
ago. It wasn't by choice. But now they
No.
will, because we'll see Digger. I don't know if that's by choice, but
I kind of want to see it. It looks interesting.
it does.
Tom Cruise,
It's got
I
John
gotta save the
Goodman.
world.
I love a John Goodman. He's the
The
president
world's gonna blow up.
in that trailer.
Yeah.
I like that
what I heard
director
is
from the one movie I've seen.
the only reason why I want to see Digger, to be honest, is because that very first trailer where it shows absolutely nothing going on. It's like Tom Cruise dancing on a fucking like guardrail, and that's all it showed. And I was like, you know what? I don't care what this movie's about. I kind of want to see it. I'm in. They got me.
They made Birdman, and Birdman, I love Birdman. I still haven't shown
never
Birdman
seen it
somehow. But
nope, never seen it.
Like it. Anyway,
I think they also, it's from the same people who made, what was it, The Revenant?
Yeah, I was about to say, what was
I've seen
the one that gave what's his face an Oscar? Even though he had more
Leonardo
deserving
DiCaprio.
movies than that one. I haven't seen that one though to comment on that.
It's not too bad. It's pretty good.
I'm sure it is.
It's definitely not the best movie he's ever been in.
Yeah,
but
I'm glad he got one.
It's
he
not
is
a bad
deserving
movie
of one,
either.
He was,
Facts.
Yeah,
he deserves an Oscar. I love that man. He's great.
Where does this trailer go on your chronometer? I'm excited just to make sure everyone knows. Not like super duper excited, but I'm hoping I'm gonna see it. It's one of my looking forward to's.
I like the kind of movies where it's like, oh, the world's gonna end because of like global warming or some kind of crazy ice age is about to happen, some shit like that. I like those kind of movies, so I'm excited to watch it.
Also, it's intentionally colorless. Stop complaining about that, guys. Sorry.
What?
It's like dull looking and colorless.
Oh,
kind of like
yeah, it's not very like vibrant.
Purpose.
Yeah,
the world's
I like
ending.
that.
It's a stylistic choice, other than it's not a we don't have money to color this properly thing. Like the fucking live action Disney movies.
They spent all their money on Tom Cruise.
They spent all their money on Tom Cruise.
They blew the budget.
Maybe
that's what happened.
They keep putting him in the. He really wants you to know he's in this movie.
They blew the budget all on that dancing scene. That's where they blew the whole budget on.
They did. And then Tom Cruise is not going to get even nominated. He's going to be really sad. And John Goodman is. And John Goodman wins. That's the one person who wins from Digger is John Goodman.
Who the fuck is John Goodman?
He's the president in that trailer. He falls asleep, remember? And then they have to hit him in the back, wake him up. It's like the old president. We'll see the trailer again. I don't know when, I'll be honest.
Maybe never.
Maybe never. No, we're watching something adult soon. Maybe Resident Evil will have it. Who knows? Anyway, you want to see the next trailer? Oh, where's that? Oh, no, I already answered that. You want to see the next trailer? I'm going insane. Only shown this because I like the director. It's not like a super interesting trailer, but I do think this could be a good movie. This is the trailer for Behemoth.
The fuck is that? Is that Pedro Pascal? I'm in.
Pedro Pascal. I figured. This is
I love Pedro Pascal.
Director Tony Gilroy.
I don't know
for
who that
you,
is.
he made the Andor show. Good show. I fucking love Andor. Star Wars Andor.
It's an okay show.
That's a great show.
It's an okay show. Clone Wars is better.
I agree with that, but Andor's a close second, I think, show-wise for Star Wars.
Nah, Bad Batch. Also
really?
Great. Yeah, I love Bad Batch.
It's good, but it's not as good as this.
For me, when it comes to Star Wars, it's Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and then Andor. But I don't know, Maul's kind of creeping up because that was
good. I hope that stays good.
That was a really good show.
It had a lot stronger start than Bad Batch, so if it keeps improving, it's gonna get up there. That's Will Arnett.
Who?
Will Arnett. You may know him as the voice of BoJack Horseman.
Oh, I do. I do know BoJack Horseman. Love that show. Great show. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's Netflix.
It's an incredible show. I think it's still in my top 20.
It's a great show. I love that show. I've watched it one too many times.
It's an easy one to rewatch.
It really is. It's one of those shows that I tend to put it on. Exactly. Like when I'm going to bed, I'll just throw it on. I'm Pedro Pascal. I play cello. Did you know I know how to play cello?
Really? I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah. Fun facts. I also can play cello. So I'm going to judge the hell out of Pedro Pascal pretending to play cello.
He might have learned.
I'm going to judge him doing it.
We don't know yet.
Maybe he did.
He knew already.
That's why I'm going to judge it.
We'll see.
That's why I'm going to judge it. I'm going to judge him playing cello.
Coming soon. This
I love cello, dude.
Follows a musician from a family of musicians who returns to Los Angeles. A love letter to the music of the movies and the people who make it. All right, that's exciting. This is like Babylon, but music, maybe.
The
We'll see. I bet
description
it's
is
good.
actually a gifted celloist, Alex
Oh, yours has a
Syrian,
different one.
comes
Oh,
home to
trailer.
Los Angeles after 20 years on the road. Music, which has been the constant, all-consuming river of his life, begins to carry Alex on an adventure that will change him forever.
Which description did you guys like better? The IMDb that I read or the YouTube description? Comment down below which was the better description of this movie. Which one hooked you?
Well, this
better?
is the official one, so
which one hooked you
it's
better?
on
I'm
the
sure this
official
is an
page,
official one,
so.
but for like
This
old.
is from the verified Searchlight Pictures.
This is from the
YouTube
verified Internet Movie
page.
Database.
Okay.
Did you know it reunites writer/director Tony Gilroy with cinematographer David Garcia after the two previously worked on Andor?
Did you know it also stars Olivia Wilde?
Olivia Wilde, who was the third person? They named the third person in that trailer. I already forgot
Ava
it.
Victor.
That might have been it. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Why do they have two first names as their first and last name? That's weird. I don't trust her.
I don't either. We should kill her. She's probably the villain of the movie. I'm calling it twist villain of this cello movie.
According to this description, it says it stars Pedro Pascal, Olivia Wilde, Ava Victor, Alexa Swinton, Kaya Rawls, Eric Griffin, JoBeth Williams, Margarita Lavia with Hank Arzea and Will Arnett. He's at the very end.
Yeah. Wonder why. Maybe he wanted to be. Or he's not in this so much. He wanted to be the and. You know, the and's big. It's like, oh, this is going to be a big person. Will Arnett. I remember they kept trying to cast someone in this movie and Will Arnett wanted out. Or maybe Pedro Pascal did. It was like years ago. They kept trying to cast. And it kept changing. Or he quit. I can't remember who it was. I just remember this happening for Behemoth ! Make sure we say the exclamation mark. Or we have to yell it? I don't know. Excited?
Behemoth!
Excited?
Okay.
I liked director. I liked Andor. He made other stuff. I liked Andor.
I like Pedro Pascal.
I do. He's been hot recently.
He's a really good actor. Yeah. I like him.
I don't like his Mr. Fantastic. He did good. I just don't think he fits that. I think it was a bad casting choice, not a bad, he did bad shit. I think he worked better than I thought he would in that movie. Anyway, he's great.
I think he's really good at all the roles he does.
He's funny in that Nicolas Cage movie. He's funny.
He's a meme.
He's so fun. He does that thing.
He does the thing.
He does the thing. You ready for the last trailer unless something pops up?
After everything happened yesterday, that face Pedro Pascal makes when he's in the car, that was me.
That's you.
That was fucking me. That was
Great
wholeheartedly
times.
me. Yeah, good times.
Ready for the final trailer that you won't care about? Or maybe you will. Maybe there'll be one thing in here you don't. Although to be fair, this isn't exciting me like I had hoped it would. We got the actual, not teaser this time, official trailer for the next Avengers movie.
Oh, I don't give a shit about this already.
Look, maybe there's... Who do you like in the Marvel Universe right now?
Spider-Man.
Anyone? Is that it?
That's it.
Maybe you'll remember
Doctor
someone
Strange.
in this trailer.
That's it.
You might be cooked, guys.
Those are the two I care about.
Aren't you excited? This scene is so funny. Look at his face.
I don't care about this bald man.
I don't know why I find that funny. I don't know. It looks bad.
That bald man is a villain, and there's nothing anybody can tell me that'll change my mind about it. That man does horrible things to people.
Dude,
oh my God.
Remember he made his friend relive Nazi or whatever.
Exactly.
Insane thing
like,
to
that's
do.
fucked up, dude. Like, that's fucked up. Pedro Pascal!
He's back.
He's back.
With the Thunderbolts and whoever is left on the Avengers team. Thor shaved his head again? I don't like that. I like when he has the long hair.
Hey, give me Spider-Man. Come on, give me Tom Holland.
X-Men are back. Like, there's Gambit and Shang-Chi.
Don't you
like Shang-Chi?
He's okay.
I like Shang-Chi. I'm glad he gets to be in. Loki, you like Loki?
I love him!
Hopefully he won't die in the first 5 minutes like the last Avengers.
Probably will.
Would be insane.
I don't love him enough to watch the movie, though. Oh, look, Mystique's taking someone's face, like always. Oh, it's that bald old man again.
And his best friend, guy he made relive the Nazis. I don't like the Fantastic Four's jacket suit. I liked their old suit better. I'm glad she took the jacket off.
Oh, hi, Thor. Where's your hair at? You look better with hair.
I don't know. I don't know why you cut it again.
Who stole your hair?
The first time he didn't cut it, they cut it because they imprisoned him.
Whoa. Who's that?
Captain America.
And why did he just steal Thor's hammer like that?
He's back.
Why Captain America got hair and Thor doesn't? Did he steal Thor's hair? Is that what happened? Did he steal Thor's hair and his hammer? Is that what just happened?
That's what just happened.
He stole Thor's hammer and his hair?
He stole his hammer and his hair.
That's fucked up.
December 18th, we'll be there watching Dune instead. don't know
You
why.
think
I'm
that's
sad I'm
accurate?
not
You
excited
think
for
that's
this.
still
It is.
accurate?
Yeah, they keep. Well, not right now. Yeah, when it came out, it was. I guess you're right. The exact minutes, seconds is no longer
Like, you think that's
accurate.
accurate?
Be
You
funny if
think
they
it's
just
actually
keep
4
updating
months,
it.
7 days, 15 hours, and 59? You
It
think they just keep
was
uploading this?
4 hours ago. No, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not as excited. When I watched the Infinity War trailer, and it might be because I was a child, I was super excited. Maybe it's because it's Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man is the key.
I don't want to. I'm telling you, I don't want to watch
I
this.
kind of think Spider-Man will be in this. I think the next Spider-Man end credits scene, they're going to do that Blink will return thing. It's going to be Spider-Man will return to Doomsday. They're just saving him from the trailers so that Spider-Man actually has fucking stakes and that he could die. He's not going to. He's too much of a moneymaker.
They can't kill
They
Spider-Man.
won't kill Spider-Man until they introduce Miles Morales in this universe or whoever.
Yeah.
They're eventually going to have replace Tom Holland.
They're not going. Yeah, they're not going to kill Spider-Man
And
off
even then, I
until
think they'll
they
do one
have
movie
a
where they
way.
train him, and then next
Yeah,
movie.
they're gonna have. They're either going to, if they kill Tom Holland's Spider-Man off in this, it's because they're in the works of making a new Spider-Man.
Yeah, maybe
And they'll probably
and
do
it's
it like they
multiverse
have
day, and they
with.
could just introduce
Yeah,
new universe
and
one, something
even
like that.
then, yeah, like even then, like whenever they changed from Tobey Maguire to Andrew Garfield to Tom Holland, they never killed him. They
No
never killed
Spider-Man has
Spider-Man off
died.
for any of that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Wow,
Spider-Man,
that's
except for
crazy.
that one time in, what was it, Infinity War?
Oh, he got
When
snapped.
he got
That's true.
snapped?
He did get
Yeah,
snapped. But he
that
came
was
back
it.
like literally
And
a
he
year
came back.
later.
Exactly, and he came right back. First of all, that's the only time I ever cried in any of the movies.
That got me. I will
When Spider-Man
admit that
died, dude.
gets
That
me.
shit
I
was so
rewatch
fucking
that all the
sad.
time
Oh my god.
just to cry. It is depressing.
It broke
I've
my
watched theater
heart.
reactions where everyone just screaming no as it pans to Spider-Man, and you know what's about to fucking happen.
And he's just all, I don't
They
feel
saved
very
that for
good,
last
Mr.
for a
Stark."
reason.
Bro, fuck off, dude.
You watch
That
everyone
shit broke my
disappear,
heart.
and they pan to Spider-Man. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ, they can't do this.
We're like, no,
Not
please
him.
no. And then
Not
he's like,
him.
I don't feel very good. Shut the fuck up, Tom Holland. You
Jesus.
feel fine.
You're fine. Stop saying that.
You're fine. Fuck off.
That's good.
Dude, that shit broke my heart. I was so sad. I got little tears in my eyes.
And I'm like thinking on this, is that going to happen at any point in this movie? I don't know. Is anyone I can, maybe if
Probably
Loki dies,
not.
you'll cry. But
yeah, I probably would. I really do love Loki. I think he's a great fucking character. I probably would.
I feel like this starts the same way as Infinity War 2, because Infinity War ends with Thor and Hulk losing to Thanos to make Thanos like, oh shit, he's a real deal. And in this, we see Thor fighting Dr. Doom and then telling everybody he's the biggest threat ever. Is this just going to begin the same way where he defeats Thor? Dr. Doom defeats Thor? They just did the same thing again. Is that their only way of establishing stakes? What? I get he's the strongest, like, strength-wise, but come on. Whatever. I get it. Damn,
is that the last trailer?
Yeah, it's the last trailer, unless they just posted a new one. Hold on.
All right. But yeah, unless Spider-Man's in this, I'm honest to God, probably not going to watch it.
What about, you gotta see how Loki's story ends. He dies again.
I have not seen a single Avengers movie that does not have Spider-Man in it. I have not seen the first two Avengers movies.
I bet it'll be in Secret Wars. There's a chance he's not in this,
I only watch them because of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
We'll see.
Mainly Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, where's Doctor Strange too? There's a severe lack of Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and Hulk, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
We didn't see Hulk, which maybe goes to show that Spider-Man takes place the same time as this or something, and so he won't be till Secret Wars, which is a chance. Although maybe one Spider-Man will be in this since it's multiverse. Maybe we'll get an Andrew, maybe we'll get a Toby, but we'll get Nicolas Cage Spider-Man noir in this. Who knows?
I'm cool with that. Give me a Spider-Man. We still need to watch that.
The only Spider-Man gets that. That one
is Nicolas Cage. We get Nicky C Spider-Man.
Anyway, they're gonna fight the X-Men. I think Shang-Chi versus Gambit fight could be cool if Gambit was an actor that wasn't the guy who just does a funny voice in Deadpool for him. Didn't like that.
Well, maybe he'll be more serious.
I'm hoping that was just
because you know, like Deadpool is, you know,
also
Deadpool's like a joke.
Will probably be in the next Avengers. He's gonna be one of these two.
I'd probably watch that.
I hope he works. I think
I like Deadpool.
Will obviously work in PG-13.
I think Deadpool's a really fun. I think Deadpool's a really fun character. The last like 2 Deadpool movies haven't been that good, but Deadpool himself is pretty
definitely
fun.
Gonna appear in one of these. They're hiding him in Wolverine. There's no way they don't.
There's no way
appear in this.
There's no way he doesn't just pop in like, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Then again, they might not because they tend to keep these ones a bit more like kid friendly. Yeah,
I think you can.
Maybe
do
they'll
a PG-13
censor him and it'll be funny.
That would be.
Maybe they'll censor him.
He keeps trying to cuss, and then he makes a meta joke about it. Like what? Why can't I say the F word? He just keeps trying to say it.
Yeah, and it like pulls out like a black censor bar and everything. I think that would be a really fun
And he just
type
keeps staring
thing.
at the
I think it'd be
camera
pretty
like,
funny.
let me say it. And they get one.
Like,
He
let
can
me
do one.
live.
He can do one. And it'd still be
Yeah,
PG-13.
and they'll drop it at the very like beginning,
They make
and then he'll
someone
be
else
like,
get it, and he just starts screaming. Like, that was
it's
supposed to be for
literally, I think
me.
that'd be really funny. I think that would be really funny.
They should let me
Yeah,
write the
like,
joke.
I feel like them adding Deadpool would be kind of funny.
They're definitely going
He's
to.
a really
If not
fun
this one,
character.
the second
Deadpool's a
part
fun
of this one.
character.
They're gonna bring back everyone. It's gonna be a bunch of cameos that we love. Ghost Rider will be back. All the Spider-Man, they'll be back again. Every old Marvel movie, they're back, unless they're dead. And even then, maybe they'll CGI them the way Flash did. You want the last piece of news?
Sure.
A judge has ordered a temporary halt to Paramount's acquisition of Warner Brothers. I hope this sticks and that they don't get to buy them. I think that's too big of a companies buying each other. Do you want this to halt forever?
I don't think Paramount's ever made a movie I like. So
They make the Scream movies.
I don't think they made the original Scream movie.
That might be true. I don't know.
And that's the one I like.
That's the one you like. They probably did. I don't know. Maybe they bought it. Who fucking knows? They made Top Gun, a movie you haven't seen, as we established. Sonic movies. They make the Sonic movies.
Woods Entertainment and Dimension Films is who made the
Is that
Scream
under
movie originally.
Paramount? I don't know.
That's who made it. Dimension Films.
Yeah, that could be under Paramount. That could be one person Paramount owns. I don't fucking know.
The Paramount company is Miramax.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Never mind then. They own
It's a
Nickelodeon.
company that probably doesn't exist anymore. Let's see. Dimension Films was a independent label, and Wood Entertainment is a Canadian company.
How Canadian of them. Well, I hope that this doesn't go through. I'm still not liking this.
I stand by what I said. I don't think Paramount's ever made a movie I like.
Probably true. Sonic. You don't like Sonic 3.
I don't like
Sonic 3.
I don't like any
I'm sure
of the
they have
Sonics.
some. I'm just not thinking of.
I only watched it
Go
because
on
you
Paramount
wanted
Plus
to
and
watch.
just
You
scroll
wanted me
and
to
you'll
watch
see
it.
such a cool thing. Anyway,
Well,
I hope this doesn't work out.
I have Paramount
Warner
Plus.
Brothers
Listen,
doesn't
I
work
get
out.
free Paramount Plus through
I
my
used
phone
to from
company,
Walmart.
and I don't use it ever.
I can't
think
even
I've
think
used
of a
it 2
time I've
times.
used it. So
In the 4 years that they have given me free Paramount Plus, I think I've used it 2 times, and that's it.
they made Avatar, the show, not the live
Airbender?
action. Yeah. Yep.
No,
Warner Brothers got good movies though. You like Batman and
Do
other
I?
things, the Looney Tunes.
no, you're losing.
You
me.
liked the newest DC movies.
You're losing.
That's
me.
all the news I have. All the news, unless something pops up last second. A lot. Nothing. So exciting news. We got to see so many new trailers, including Avengers, and you loved it. And we're both really excited for Avengers, and not more excited for Dune 3. That comes out the same day, and that we will be watching first.
Absolutely.
Duncan, Idaho is cooler than, I don't know, one of the Thunderbolts.
entirety of
What are the
Avengers.
Thunderbolts gonna do in this movie besides the ones that have Captain America powers? But what's rip off Black Widow and who else was on that team? I don't fucking know. They got what's
Hopper
his face?
from Stranger
Hopper
Things.
from Stranger Things wearing that stupid suit he found at the beginning. I think that's funny. When he's like, here's our new Avengers suit. It just has a bunch of sponsorships covered all over it, like a fucking NASCAR jersey
That
or
was
whatever.
funny. That
I'm
was
glad
really
he's
funny.
actually
Yeah,
wearing that
he's
in
a
that
NASCAR
trailer.
racer.
That is hilarious.
That
But
was
he's
funny.
actually fucking wearing them.
I think he's great.
Sam Wilson's
Love him.
Captain America's back. I hope he gets to do cool stuff since Captain America 4 was an ass movie. I hope he gets to actually be the leader of the Avengers.
I don't
and
know. Apparently,
Captain
he
America
gets
coming
to be
back just
Thor.
gets him not that
He
Captain
turned
America,
into
but
Thor.
that he's coming back. I don't.
Captain America is now Thor. He
He
stole his hair. And
Why
his
is
hammer.
Thor fucking shaved again?
Why is Thor bald and Captain
He
America
was
got the
bald
luscious
last time
locks?
because they
What is
shaved his hair,
happening?
and he didn't want that to happen. Why would he go bald again? That's his
what I'm
look.
saying.
He's supposed to have this
I'm
luxurious
telling you,
god
I
like
think
hair.
what happened. So what I think happened is when Captain America took
He took the hammer.
the
and
hammer,
steals the
it gave
hair.
him the hair too. It gave him the hair
That's
too.
stupid.
That's what happened.
Maybe the Fantastic
Thor's
Four
hair
interacting with
is
people would be fun,
connected
though.
to his hammer.
Namor's back. All the Black
I don't
Panther
remember
people
that.
are back. They're going to interact with
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
Fantastic
cool.
Four. That's fun. I did like the Fantastic Four movie, and I did like Thunderbolts too. But I don't know. A lot of the movies recently have been shit, so it's not as exciting. Ant-Man's there. I forgot he
Give me
existed.
Spider-Man or give me nothing.
No, Spider-Man or Strange is pretty
That's what I want.
pretty interesting. Or Hulk.
I think that's dumb.
That's some of your big three right now.
That literally.
Weird. They gotta be hiding them or
They
something.
took
They're gonna
the
be here
3
saving them.
characters I like and yeeted them out of the movie. I don't want to watch this fucking
The big
movie.
draw this time is supposed to be, the X-Men are back. Half of them are 90.
I don't care about the fucking X-Men.
I like
I don't
a
like X-Men.
Cyclops and a Magnet, but I don't think they're gonna do anything interesting with them, which is pretty disappointing. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that. We're
I
gonna
like
move
the
on.
one Evan Peters played. He's pretty
Yeah, and
cool.
he's not even in
But
the
I
fucking
think that's
trailer.
I think that's just because I like Evan Peters. So
Would they
that may be what it
use him
is.
or the old one too? Who knows? Wait, is there an old
What was he?
Quicksilver? There's not an
Quicksilver,
old
I think his name
Quicksilver. Never
was.
mind. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just Evan Peters.
yeah. I forgot he wasn't part of the old X-Men team. They didn't do him until the newer one. Yeah, they might use him then.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
like
Gambit
him
wasn't in there. He
as
was
an
only in
actor.
Deadpool. They're bringing him back, so.
I like him
Go
as an
ahead, use
actor. I
him.
don't really care about the character.
He has
I just
cool.
like the
They
actor.
kept giving him cool slow motion scenes in those old X-Men.
Yeah,
Like the
that was
X-Men he's
pretty
in.
cool. Like
Those
I've
are
seen
like the
clips of it. It
only
was
cool
pretty
scenes
crazy.
in some of those movies are just him doing that.
Yeah,
They
like the
were
crazy scene
cooking
where there
for
was
those
like
5
the
minutes.
fucking like the crazy scene where like the hospital or something was about to get blown up or
Yeah,
some
it's their
shit. He's out here
school.
saving like
The
tons
Professor
of
X school's
babies
about to
and
blow
stuff.
up, and he's just.
Yeah, and he's like saving a bunch of babies and a nurse and shit. That was crazy. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. They did a really good job with that scene. And I don't know anything else about that movie. I've just seen that scene a lot on TikTok when I'm like doom scrolling.
You want to watch? You want to guess box office? I
Sure.
wonder what could possibly have won the box office this week.
Odyssey.
Oh, what a good guess. Yep, I'm guessing Odyssey number one.
Odyssey's number one. What else is out?
Section's still
forgot.
out. Backroom's still out. Backroom's got a longer version now. Toy
those all
Story's
dropped
still
yet.
there. Minions still there. Could be Toy Story.
Moana.
Oh, Moana. Okay. I don't know. Moana came out last week. It's been underperforming. I don't know
yeah,
how
that's
bad
right.
though. It
I
could
forgot-
still
I don't
be.
know what else is
I'm gonna
out.
put that third. I do think it's still in top 3.
So
I'm gonna be
I
surprised
think
if Toy Story's beat. Disclosure Day's still out, but nah, I bet that dropped off hard. Maybe it is Moana too. Second, because it's new. Could be Minions.
I'm gonna
Could
go.
be Young Washington.
I'm gonna go Odyssey, either Young Washington or Minion. I think Minions is still going strong. They were going strong last week, so I think they're still going strong this week.
Yeah, I'm doing Minions.
Kids love
second,
Minions.
too. And then
And
third,
then
Moana.
maybe Moana. Yeah.
Okay, we're doing the same 3. That makes my life easier.
is either my second is either Young Washington or Minions.
I'm sticking Minions because I just pray to God Young Washington's dead.
I hope it's not Young
immediately.
Washington. It's probably not.
All right,
but-
what's the weekend? Why are you not only? Okay, I don't care how much the Odyssey made. I mean, I'll talk about it, but give me the weekend. 17th through 19th. Wow, the first one was the Odyssey. We mixed up our 2 and
No
3.
way.
Moana was second. Minions and Monsters was third. We just flipped them.
at least
That
it's
wasn't
not
bad.
Young
We
Washington.
got top 3, just not the order right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Young Washington's all the way in 7th. Deserved.
Good.
Deserved. It got beat by the
Didn't even be
Invite.
top 10.
Deserved. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Invite got put in a bunch of more theaters, so it's been going up a bit. Glad to see that. I've heard it's great. Top 5, Toy Story is 4th, and Evil Dead Burn is 5th. I forgot about Evil Dead Burn.
Good
I didn't
shit,
like
Evil
guess
Dead.
that.
Good shit.
I forgot that came out.
Good shit, Evil
The
Dead. Hell yeah.
Odyssey grossed $124 million.
God damn. As it should.
I don't know if is that
I don't
domestic
think I ever rated the
or
Odyssey.
how much is
Oopies.
I think I did. Remind me, tell me if I did it. No, my dad mentioned it, so I definitely did. 264 globally. Yeah, okay. Domestic was the other number I said.
I got
264
logged out of
globally is
Letterboxd.
insane.
That was
I hate when
crazy.
that happens.
You did.
Okay.
You did, in
Yeah, I
fact.
figured because my dad mentioned it. He's like, how dare you not give it? You're never going to give anything. I'm not going to spoil what I
I already saw. I'm disappointed
yeah,
in
I
you.
meant for the audience. I know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk
I'm
about it.
disappointed
I
in
will,
you.
we'll talk about it.
And I'll stay
that's the
disappointed.
box office. I don't like the Moana. I do think Moana still hasn't made its money back. Maybe it has. It's still underperforming even if it hasn't. So doesn't matter though. They're gonna make
Because
other
nobody
live
wanted
action.
that.
Oh, they're working on a live action Princess and the Frog. I was gonna mention that news, but I was really just didn't want it to happen, so I didn't mention it. But good,
I'm
whatever.
torn.
Who cares?
I'm torn. I don't know what to put as number 1. Oh no.
What's your other number 1? Is it Sheep the
Project
Titan? It's not Sheep.
Hilarity.
Oh, my brother didn't commit to.
Oh
I think my brother
no.
has it second. He put Hail Mary 1.
Uh,
We talk about it and it'll help. That helps sometimes.
no, I think I know, and I did. I did.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna look yet. I'm gonna be surprised. Why am I still on the Doomsday trailer? I do not get off of that.
I don't know.
All right, you ready to talk about movie? You'll never guess what we
Yeah,
watched.
what movie did
guys.
we watch?
We watched the Odyssey.
What did we watch?
We watched Christopher
No
Nolan's
way.
The Odyssey. He's back. He made Batman movies. He made Inception. My favorite of his, Interstellar. Is this as good as Interstellar? Is this as good as his others? Let's find out right now. What happened in this movie? You ever read the Odyssey,
Oh,
guys? That's gonna explain some of the plot to you.
the Odyssey is a very old Greek epic, which is like
Bunch of poems glued
a
together.
play in a sense.
Essentially, yeah.
It's a play in a sense. And so what happens in this epic is Odysseus, the king of Ithaca
He's named that
himself,
because it's
has
called
to go.
Odyssey.
He embarks on a journey to return home from the Trojan War
on an
while
Odyssey.
crossing. Will you shut the fuck up? You're ruining my moment. I'm doing a serious bit. I'm not even doing voices.
That's true. I didn't even notice that. You're like the narrator.
Exactly.
That's cool. That's very Odyssey of you.
Shut the fuck up.
You should have done a bit where you just described the Mario Odyssey plot. That would have been funny. Go ahead.
I'm done talking now.
No, I don't want to do it. I will just describe the Mario Odyssey plot. It's not funny because I've already explained it. You gotta do it. Odysseus, he has a son. Who's his son? Go, please help me. Don't make me do it. I can't do it. He's trying to get home to his son and wife. His wife is Anne Hathaway, I think.
Penelope?
I was naming actors.
It is Anne Hathaway. Tom Holland was his son.
Tom Holland's his son. He's like, I'm Tom Holland. I'm a little baby son. Tons of other cast members are here. Big names. So many big names. Robert Pattinson, he's there. He's the rival to Tom Holland, basically. Guy who plays Sid the Sloth, he's here. Anyway, he's if you don't know the Odyssey, he's trying to get home to his wife and son. But it's been so long, and he's got such a long journey. Meanwhile, at his house, someone's trying to marry his wife, but his wife doesn't want to remarry because she loves Matt Damon. Is that the plot? That's enough of the plot. Oh, but Matt Damon's going on a crazy journey, and he's trying to keep at least a good amount of his man alive so they can get home to their families. And he's going through a lot because they just finished the Trojan War. This is set right after the Trojan War. That's why there's a big horse, and you get the big horse popcorn bucket. That's it. That's the plot of the movie.
This is why I do that, everybody.
I did great.
This is why I do it.
Comment down below who does it better.
I think I do it better.
After whatever I told you, comment down below last time, a minute ago. Elliot Page is also in it. Tons of others. Zendaya's there for a bit. Travis Scott's there. It's a bunch of cast. I'm just naming the cast at this point.
Anyways.
Great movie. It is sure is epic. It's the modern epic. Epic. Christopher Nolan does it again. Hasn't made a movie I super hate. He's got some mediocre movies. He's yet to have a movie I hate. This is not mediocre, by the way. This is a great movie. It's got great scenes in it. Almost fills up with Sonic at times, you know, because we're hopping to islands, because we're on a boat, obviously. So we'll hop to some islands. Something will happen. We'll hop to new islands. Something will happen. Meanwhile, we'll flash back to what's Tom Holland up to? What's Tom Holland been up to lately? Here's what he's been up to lately. What'd you think? You like it?
I think it was a great movie. They did a really good job. Like, okay, so I'm a huge fan of like the original epic of the Odyssey. I think it's phenomenal. It's really well written. The story flows very nicely. I love like the epic the musical that has been produced. I think I've shown you parts of it.
Yeah.
Really good, phenomenal. They do a really good job telling the story through song. It's amazing. And I think they did a really good job with the movie itself. They got a lot of like, yeah, there were some things that did get left out, but I'm not too mad about what did get left out because like, let's be so for real, the Odyssey is massive. Like the original epic is huge. Like there's a lot.
I got all the shit I knew.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they did have to leave some things out, but I'm not really mad about what they did leave out. It's not anything that's like they managed to squeeze in all the big hitters in like all the big events that happened while also adding little bits and pieces that aren't really written into the play either. So I think they did a really, really good job. Honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. And I was really worried that they were going to leave out a bunch of stuff or that they were going to make like a part 2 or something like that because of just how much is in the actual original epic. So I was thoroughly surprised. And it definitely went above my expectations for what I was thinking was going to happen. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really like the movie. It's a very good movie. You should definitely go watch it.
It's got some great ass action scenes.
It does. It has. Me personally, I personally would have preferred to watch it at home, only purely because
it's
the
a
sound
loud
design is
it's
good.
Fucking loud movie.
Yeah, the sound design is phenomenal, but I get very overstimulated and overwhelmed really quickly. And there's like a lot of scenes that in theater, it is so
It is
overbearingly
very
loud
loud,
to
which is good
me.
for me. I'm deaf.
And it was just very overstimulating
Deaf.
at times. So I personally would have preferred watching this at home where I can control the volume a bit better. But that's the only reason why. It's just because there were some certain scenes that were just
Loud.
like overbearingly loud to me. And I'm really sensitive to sounds. So that's all. And it's not anything crazy. But it was really, really good.
All the performances are great too. I don't think there's anyone miscast here. Matt Damon does great. Probably the best Tom Holland role that he's ever done. He's finally been given a
Incorrect.
chance, I feel like. It is.
Incorrect.
This is
He's
better
great
than
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. This is better than his
It
Spider-Man.
absolutely not.
He's doing better
Absolutely
here than
not.
Spider-Man. 100%.
Absolutely not.
100%.
Absolutely not. You're just a hater.
Everyone else is in this? Great. Great performances.
But yeah, for sure. They did a really good job with the casting. Absolutely. The casting was really good. Everybody worked well together. They portrayed the characters they were trying to show off very well. Like they did a really good job.
It looks phenomenal too. All the boat scenes feel real.
Dude,
That's 'cause
it
they
is
are.
beautiful.
Not much like CGI.
Like
he hates
the actual
doing like fake green screen shit. There's obviously some, and you'll know where, but he loves his practical effects and everything feels
like
real.
Yeah, like they did a really good job with the cinematics. It is so pretty. Absolutely beautiful.
Things feel epic. I'm gonna talk about it because it was in the trailer. The Cyclops part, it's a great scene. There's tons of other great scenes too.
Absolutely. I like what they did with the Cyclops.
Yeah, he's
because like the Cyclops. So with the Cyclops, you see him in a bunch of different forms of media. Like you see him from the Odyssey. You have him in like the Percy Jackson series.
I think he was in
like
Hades
you see
too, the game.
Yeah, you see this Cyclops a lot in tales that are wrapped around like Greek mythology, mainly because I believe he's Poseidon's son.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he's Poseidon's son. So you see him come up a lot. Normally, when he shows up, it's because someone did something that hurt him, and it ends up pissing Poseidon off, and they use it as like a stepping stone in whatever trials they're doing for a character. But I think out of all the renditions I've seen of him in like popular media, this is by far one of my favorites. The way they did him. I really, really like the design of the Cyclops in this one. Because like in Percy Jackson, they did it pretty good, but I didn't like him as much as this one.
He looks so
there was
ugly.
Something about
him.
He's so gross and icky looking and like very uncanny valley looking almost. Like he's very disproportional and just his skin is gross. It's just like it gives you the big like creeps and icks, and it like makes me kind of like shiver a little. Like get away from me. Like it gives that ick vibe really well, which is exactly what it's supposed to be portraying in that moment.
And there's one scene
want
that we'll
sense
talk
of
about
like
later
fear
that's
and
fucking
doom.
disgusting too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they do that a lot. They love to be a gross movie.
Yeah, and I mean it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it works. It works really well.
It's supposed to be like that, and they do a really good job with it. Like they do a very good job at portraying like how you're supposed to be feeling. Like it actually induces those feelings. Like gives you a little sense of like anxiety of like, oh my god, what's about to happen? Or like, ew, that's get away. That's bad. And like, it does a really good job of making you like invoking emotions. And I appreciate that. I can't really say much else.
You did it, Christopher Nolan. Yep. You want to give it a score then? Our score system is terrible, bad, / okay, good, great, and perfect. I'm going great. I can't do it. I'm not going all the way.
I went perfect.
I can't do it.
I went all the way.
I'm sorry, guys. I gave it 4.5.
My second perfect of the year.
Much to the anger of my dad, and now I thank you. I haven't had a perfect this year. It legitimately might be up to Dune. Dune and Godzilla might be my last chances. Unless Digger's that good, and it could be. Ow, I scratched myself. Or there could be a surprise movie. Who knows? Fucking
this
whatever
is a perfect for me. I
have it
this
4th
movie
of the year.
It's my number
one.
I have
it behind Nirvana, the band, Obsession, and Blue Heron.
It's my number 1 this year.
Number 1. What was your other 5 stars?
So far, Project Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, duh.
It dethroned Project Hail Mary.
Talking about that too. I immediately
Project
forgot.
Hail Mary has been there since the first time I saw it.
They did it. It's
been there since what, like April?
Yeah.
No, March.
I think it came out March. Yeah.
April, March. It's been there since March, and it's finally been dethroned.
Goodbye,
Project Hail Mary.
You can still do great in the Moomoo Wars. Don't worry. My brother's is just.
I still really love Project Hail Mary.
So he put Project Hail Mary than Odyssey.
Yeah, mine was Odyssey, Project Hail Mary, and then Iron Lung.
Oh yeah, I forgot the movie existed. That's pretty far down for
That's
me.
horrible because you're a
Speaking
hater.
of, you ready for
Yeah, my top 5 right now is
do
Odyssey,
it? Gets
Project Hail Mary, Iron Lung, Obsession, and Sheep Detective.
we got some the same. Obsession and Odyssey. Mine's Nirvana, Obsession, Blue Hair, and Odyssey drama. Top 5. Ready for spoilers?
Sure.
Spoilers. You can use the time codes in the description to skip past spoilers. Make sure to skip past Fight Club. We'll probably talk about it. Oh, we definitely will.
What's the theme?
What's the theme?
What's the message?
There's the whole concept. I don't know how to put this in like 2 words, so I'm gonna just say it. They're doing the whole concept that they bring up all the fucking time about Zeus's law. You should treat people with respect because they could be not because it's the right thing to do or nice, because they could be a god in disguise and you might get fucked over. And then Matt Damon kind of tries to live by this, as we see, except like he's already failed it from the beginning, and all his men are, because they did the whole Trojan War thing, and they're in there and they slaughter tons of just innocent people that do not deserve to be slaughtered. I mean, he kind of fixates on this even because he sees Zendaya get fucking throat snapped in front of him, and so then he keeps seeing Athena as Zendaya
it was not
throughout
a throat
the entire
snap.
movie.
It was she got beheaded.
Sliced the throat.
They beheaded her.
They
didn't slice her throat. They cut her head off.
And so now he starts seeing Athena as her to like really
Zendaya
emphasizing that what if she was a god this whole time? Did I live by this rule? No, I obviously didn't. And he just realizes that kind of sticks with him a lot, I guess. And however you say that properly, that's the theme. However you get what I'm saying here. That's the end of the theme of this movie. We're tackling that the whole time. Do people deserve to live after this? Get home? Do they deserve that? Is this all payback for what they did? That's up for you to decide. That's what the movie questions of you. Great. I think it did great at that. I really do. I loved the flashback with the whole Trojan War bit. Great. Where we're watching the man slaughter everything. Great times. But before we talk about more, you want to read my dad's
Very
review?
Loud.
This is a hard movie.
Absolutely.
I don't think my sister's seen it yet. I don't know what's taking her so long. My brother gave it 4 stars. My dad gave it 5, obviously. What to say? It was all I thought and more. Actors awesome. All caps awesome, but spelled incorrectly. Nolan makes the best movies, space, period. I don't know who to pick was best because all was great. I watched Troy Board and didn't see Brad Pitt or Orlando Bloom anywhere.
What?
Thank you, Dad, for that one.
What does Orlando Bloom have to do with
there's
anything?
this movie, the Troy movie, Orlando Bloom's in it.
I've never seen the Troy movie, I don't think.
I don't remember if it's good. Troy's in it, Brad Pitt's Achilles.
I think I have seen it like back when I was a kid type thing. I don't really remember it.
That's when I saw it too. So I don't remember much other than Brad Pitt's Achilles, and I don't know who Orlando Bloom is in it. Maybe he's Achilles. Maybe I'm mixing them up. But you see the repercussions of that war too, because Helen of Troy's in this. She says sorry too. She's like, I'm sorry to Tom Holland. And Punisher's like, don't. I'm the Punisher, and I'm your husband. The people who do the Trojan War and hide in the horse. Oh, that scene's incredible. They've all just in there dying. People are in there just dying in that horse. Mm-hmm. And they did not tell Elliot Page that they were in there. Elliot Page is supposed to give it as a gift. And he just thinks it's a gift. But
and he died
like
for
50 people in it. And he dies for that. And we get to see kind of the repercussions of that when they do the he goes to Hades scene.
Yeah, when he goes
which they do. I didn't know if they do that. They do everything I knew about, though, because I knew that part. I knew the Cyclops. I knew everyone turns into pigs. Fucking disgusting. I knew. Is that all I knew?
Calypso.
Calypso?
Is that what she's called? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, she held up
I didn't know it was for 7 years or whatever. Holy shit.
Yeah.
My God.
It's the lotuses. He was under the lotus curse.
Yeah. I like how they tackle, like, is he choosing this? Does he also not want to remember the Trojan War shit? I thought that was interesting. I mean, that seemed great.
Yeah. Beware the lotus eaters.
It's gross. There's a big man, and they try to kill him.
Yeah, no, the Cyclops is super creepy looking. I hated his skin.
Eyeball goes sideways. His eyeball blinks sideways.
Yeah, the eyeball and the skin was so icky. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Like his skin had almost the texture of like pig skin, but it was like gray and dull and like wrinkly. Like all of his skin was saggy and it was super gross. Like, ugh. And why is eyeball sideways like that? That was crazy. I was not expecting that. Because, like, normally when you see Cyclopses, they have, like, eye orientation is the same as ours. And so it blinks like a normal eyeball would. So it's not that bad normally, but the way they made it sideways and stuff, I really kind of appreciated that because
Definitely makes it
the
grosser and
Cyclops
more uncanny. My
is
God.
he is a mutant, like a mutant in a sense. He has birth
He's got
defects.
that
That's
God
why
in
he is
him.
the way he is.
Whatever the other part of him is.
Yeah, he's a demigod in a sense.
Oh, yeah.
He's I believe his mother was human.
That's just a gross
I
thing.
think. Let me check. Let me fact check myself.
I feel like he was blind from the start too, because he just let them live in his cave. It's like, you're me now. I guess because you saw him
the
as
whole
ants,
thing
like
with
they
him
said.
is that he can't see very well. It's not necessarily that he's blind. He just
Then they
doesn't
did
see
blind him.
well. Yeah, and then they blind him.
He went back to shoot him with an arrow too. What the fuck you doing, man? You guys were out of that cave. God damn it, you need to learn to be cool. Calm down.
That's what started all the curse.
Exactly.
Okay, so what
Why'd
it
you
is,
do
yeah,
that?
the Cyclops' parents are Poseidon, the god of sea, and Thanusa, which is a minor sea nymph. So she wasn't
Just a
necessarily a
random
human, but
creature.
she's not a god either. That's what it was.
Then they get cursed
She was just
all
like
the time.
a water spirit in a sense, a nature spirit for the water.
They can't get home,
Which
but they
is
eventually
how he ended up being the weird his name is Polyamous, I believe, or Polymus. I think his actual
Prometheus?
name
I
is.
forgot.
No.
He's in Hades too.
Polymus.
I'm sure they say his name.
Yeah, his name is, I believe it's pronounced Polymus or Polymos. You can also say him. But yeah, he's the one-eyed giant son of Poseidon.
He's a big guy. He's got sheep. He loves his sheep. He's gonna eat them. But he eats a man too.
Yeah. Polyphemus.
Polyphemus.
I found a pronunciation of it. It's
Thank
Polyphemus. That's what it is.
There's also the
He's
scene.
a man-eating giant. He's in the 9th book of the Odyssey. I want you to know that.
There's fucking too many books of that. 9 books. That's like one of the first parts of that story.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
My God.
It is one of the first parts of the story. So the way they flowed the story is accurate to how it actually flows. They didn't really like jump around or anything like that. That's how it goes. It's the Trojan War happens and then they get lost at sea. And the first trial they come across is the Cyclops.
I'm the Cyclops.
But it's in the 9th book. Like that just goes to tell you how long the Odyssey is. The Odyssey is such a long book. There's so many parts to it. It's crazy. I think it's till this day one of the longest epics.
Odyssey's about 12.5 hours. But if you do the main and side missions, it's 27 hours.
So the Odyssey
But a completionist would take 62 hours.
You want to know how many books are in the Odyssey?
How many books are in the Odyssey?
24.
That's 9? They speed this movie also felt like it speeded through some of that other stuff, which works.
It does. It kind of speeds through some things, but I mean, it kind of works at the same time. Yeah, so the books are considered chapters in a sense. So it is 24 chapters long. It spans about 300 to 500 pages ish. The audio version of that book is a 13-hour listen.
This is almost as long as Mario Odyssey.
Mm-hmm. It's roughly line by line. The original Odyssey, line by line, is about 12,000 plus lines in that book. It's huge. It's very, very long. It's very good.
The witch part, where she turns them into pigs, is disgusting.
Super gross. Oh yeah, it's super gross. It's meant to be gross though, and I like that they did it like that.
My God.
Yeah, it's
she's
one of those
digging
like
in their nose, puts her whole hand in their nose or whatever. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's got whole arm down someone's throat at some point. It was crazy. But it shows because like that was her whole thing is like she physically has to shape them. And that's what she was doing. She was physically modeling their bodies like they were clay almost.
My sister's a bird.
And it was crazy.
I have a bunch of cats. I have every fucking cat you could think of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie,
she turned her sister into a crow at one point. I don't remember exactly why.
But Brad Pitt speaks to her. He's like, don't do this. You can be a good person. My man, I know a bunch of other men have harmed you because men are fucking assholes. But we didn't. I mean, they're kind of threatening because they have the fucking arm or whatever. But we're friendly. Tell us how to get home. Hey, go to Hades. And I go to Hades. But why's the crow? Whatever. I forgot we look it up.
Okay, so in the original story, that was actually something that Nolan added. The crow does not exist. Character. Yeah, the crow does not exist. It was more so, I think, Nolan trying to humanize Cersei's because she does not have any like actual leverage you can really use like that against her in a
Yeah.
sense. She is very isolated, doesn't really have any humanity with her left, kind of thing.
She's also in Hades too, I think.
Yeah. Cersei's a huge thing for like Greek mythology. She appears a lot.
Uh, yeah, I like that entire sequence. Great. Then they have to go to Hades, and they go to Hades, and he meets Elliot Page again. Elliot Page is like, you were nice to me, but you weren't nice to other people, and now they hate you. And he's like, when I'll get home, I'll go east to honor them or whatever. And he does. He does in the end. Oh, that last sequence, the last like fight scene where Odysseus is taking down everyone. That's phenomenal. I loved that entire however long that was. That was great. He just he's just getting he's just going through everyone because no one else has a weapon and he has his bow. So they're all just trying to get a weapons or escape. And some of them start kneeling because they're like, fuck this shit. You could be my king again. And everyone else is just panicking trying to get a weapon. It's a great sequence. Except Robert Pattinson, who's a little bitch baby and obviously does not know how to fight at all. I hate his character, but he's supposed to. He's just like your average villain, and it works well. And he is annoying and a little baby, as Tom Holland points out after Tom Holland goes to whatever god he's going to pray to, and he comes back and he's like suddenly the best at comebacks to Robert Pattinson. It's very funny. But Robert Pattinson's character was supposed to go to the war place, but he trades his thing with Elliot Page's character because he doesn't want to go. And Matt Damon acts like he was a good person for this and that he actually tried to take Elliot Page's place, which is not what happened. But it gives him this whatever aura where everyone thinks, oh, he's such a good person. He tries to take someone's place, when in reality he didn't. And now Elliot Page dies, and in reality it's really because of his fault because he wasn't even supposed to be in that war because they had a drafting system. So that's just sad. And that's at the end, Matt Damon shoves the draft thing down his throat, the one he was supposed to have that he gave to Elliot Page. That's kind of like revenge for Elliot Page's character on Robert Pattinson.
Mhm.
I thought that was great.
That was a great
That was
scene.
a great
That was
way
a great
to have
scene.
Robert Pattinson go. And he deserved because he's a little
that
bitch
was
baby.
a phenomenal. Yeah, no, that ending scene was crazy.
Great
It was so
action scene.
good. So good. Oh my god.
Couldn't breathe. It's so good.
Yeah, no, the action scenes in this movie were really, really good.
There's a tentacle guy. He's there for like 2 seconds and leaves. And I was like, what the fuck was that?
Tentacle guy?
The tentacle
What?
guy. I don't know what he was at the end when they're like, don't go the whirlpool way. We go this way. Oh, it was a tentacle guy.
Oh.
He's like, I chose this
Oh,
way
that
because they
was
said only 3 of you died instead of all of you.
I think that was Scylla.
Scylla.
It was, or Scylla and Carbotus, or something like that. Carbius? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hold on.
No, that's right. I guess.
Yeah, I think it was yeah, because the sea
I think
monster
frozen.
is Scylla, which was the whirlpool, I believe. Or no, that was the one snatching sailors off the ship. Was
She's
Scylla.
also in Hades. Holy shit.
Scylla
Hades
is a
just the
female creature
Odyssey.
with 6 long heads, or 6 heads on long, snaky necks and shark-like teeth. She is her father was a sea deity. Okay, so she's actually apparently a creation of Circe's.
How ironic.
But then in other accounts it was Aphrodite who did it, or not Aphrodite, Poseidon or Aphrodite who did it. So it's kind of one of those where she kind of has different origins depending on
whatever they want,
what you come from. But she originally was a sea nymph, I believe, or a sea goddess, something like that. But yeah, she yeah, that was so what was eating the men was Cilia. That's what that was. The whirlpool is Carbotus.
Carbotus.
Yeah, so Scylla and Carbotus were immortal and inescapable monsters in Greek mythology. And some accounts Scylla was a nymph who was transformed into a monster either by Circe or Aphrodite, and Carbotus manifested as a gigantic whirlpool, condemned by Zeus to swallow and spew forth seawater. There you go. That's what attacked them, was Cilia.
And then his man all die. After that, they eat a cow, and then they all have to die because that was not their cow.
They
the sun god's
yeah, that
cow.
was the sun god's cow.
It was the sun god's cow. How would they eat that
So
ass off of them?
whenever they went to the land of the dead, all the men had to leave because
They just want
the
Odysseus to know
prophet,
this
the
for some
prophet
reason.
had a prophecy to tell Odysseus only, and that it was he would be the only man to make it back
And
home.
boy, was he right.
And Odysseus was like, no, my men, I'm gonna make sure they make it. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. And that's where like you see a lot of like the trials happen is, you know, the guy, he was like, you're gonna have to go past the sirens. They're gonna lure your men in and they're
I
gonna
got
jump
one.
off and die. And he was
The
like,
one's
fuck
like,
that.
I
I'll
need
put
them
wax in their
bitches.
ears. He was like, I'm
Not
gonna
mine
put
though. I
wax
want to
in
hear
their
them.
ears.
He's like, ah.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna put wax in their ears and make sure none of them make it off that boat. And he was like, and then you're gonna have to travel between, you're gonna have to get past the whirlpool or Celia.
Don't go the whirlpool way.
And he was like,
Everyone
don't
dies.
do it. Yeah, he was like, if you go to the whirlpool, everyone's going to die. If you go down the Celia route, some of your men will die, but not all of them. And he was like, fuck, bro. What do you mean? And then he was like, and then you're going to be on an island where there will be lots of cattle, but those cattle belong to the sun god. And if your men are going to get greedy, they're going to
There's
get
nothing you
hungry
can
and
do
they're
to
going
stop that.
to eat
They're
them.
just gonna eat that.
And the sun god is going to kill them for it. They are going to all die for it. And he was like, no, I'll stop them. It won't happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to let it happen. And then he also warned him about Calypso too. I don't know if you caught on to that in the movie. He also warned him about Calypso and how he was going to get drawn in by the lotuses. And he told him not to eat the lotuses.
He does it anyway because he doesn't care.
Yep.
It's like,
he does it anyways. Well, the first time, so what actually happened is Calypso force fed it to him.
Weakened, so he had to.
In the beginning.
But he made the choice to keep eating it.
So in the beginning, when he first washed up on her shores, he was pretty much dead. And so she force fed him the lotuses. And then after that, it was too late. He was already under the lotus spell. So she just kept giving it to him. But yeah, so what it was is he puts wax in all the men's ears so they don't hear the sirens and had them like tie him to the sail so he couldn't jump into the sea because he was like, they were like, nobody ever survives listening to the sirens call, and he was like, I'm gonna do it, bitch.
I want to hear it.
Tie me down and don't let me go. He said, I don't care what happens, don't let me go. And a lot of
sing what you want to hear.
A big part of like the Odyssey and like the journey home and stuff, a lot of it has to do with Odysseus not actually wanting to go home because he has regrets for the way things went down at Troy. That's why it all happened.
He should have went on that boat and left with his wife as she wanted.
Yeah, like in the very beginning, Penelope's like, let's go on a boat. Let's run away. We'll go off into the sea.
Take our kid. You'll get
and
to
we won't have to worry about anything. Yeah, we'll just leave. And he was like, no, I can't do that. I can't abandon my city. No, he's the king of the city. He's like, I can't abandon my town. I can't abandon my people like that. Fuck that shit. I'm going to go fight. And he was like, wait for me. I'll come back. And then takes him 20 years almost to get home. He's been gone for almost 20 years.
Robert Pattinson scared to marry his wife.
Yeah, and he tells Robert Pattinson, like, when he's a kid, because he was gonna go to war, but then he was like, no, stay here and take care of my child and watch over my wife. And he was like, yeah, I'll do that for sure. And then he tries to sleep with his wife. It's crazy. But yeah, that's why a lot of this stuff is happening, and how he ended up stuck on Calypso's island for so long is because he didn't actually want to go home yet. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready to face all of his regrets and face the decisions and things that have happened to him, because he even saw, like, whenever he was in the land of the dead, the like big head honcho captain, even he was slaughtered when he got home by his own wife. And he had a lot of regrets for the way he wasn't able to put most of the soldiers to rest properly and bury them properly like they would. He wasn't able to give them a warrior's burial. And so he had a lot of stuff weighing on him, and that's what led him to take the separate path in the beginning, which put him down a whole spiral of bullshit. Was purely because he was afraid to go home. After being gone for 10 years, he was scared what his home would be like when he got home. And yeah, no, it's fucking crazy. I give him kudos. He tried really hard to keep his men alive, but their own human greed and nature got them killed in the end. That's on them. Sucks to be them.
Sucks to be
And a lot of
him.
it had to do with he kept trying to defy the will of the gods in a sense by keeping his men alive. He kept defying the will of the gods. And that's why they ended up on such a horrible journey.
The whole time they're
That,
talking about these seamen. There's these seamen that are
yeah, they kept
defying
hearing
Zeus's
stories about
law or whatever. That's them. That's them.
yeah.
They're the ones
And
breaking
he
it, and that's
never
why everyone else in
realized
the whole world's breaking it.
yeah,
They're the
and he
bad
never
guys.
realized that they
We're
were the bad guys.
guys.
Yeah, literally. He said, "We're the Seaman? That's us?"
We're the bad guys. Oh my god. Yeah. I think it's a happy ending.
Not really. He got
Kills a bunch of
exiled.
men and then he leaves to go with his wife like the wife wanted from the beginning.
He got exiled.
And Tom Holland's king.
That's what
He's
Riley
his beautiful
means.
boy. He did not get exiled. He just left.
No, he did. No, he got exiled. That's why he left.
Exactly.
No, he got
That's what
exiled.
he wanted. That's the happy ending.
But what ends up happening is because he slaughtered all the suitors that were there, they exiled him from Ithaca. And so him and his wife left, but he did that so that Tom Holland could properly take over the throne as king. Because had he not done that, most likely what would have happened is Tom Holland would have been the one to start killing people, and that would have ended up with him being exiled instead. And then Ithaca would have had no king. And so what he did was he said, "No, son, I will bear this burden.
I like when he comes
I want to be done. He said, I'm fucking tired, bro. I don't want to do this shit no more. I just want to be with my wife."
Go honor my man too.
And so the easiest way to do it would be to get himself exiled. It would take care of the suitor problem that they had while also leaving the throne open for Tom Holland to take over. And so that's what he did. He slaughtered a shit ton of people in a crazy ass scene that was so fucking good. Such a good scene. And he got exiled and his wife went with him and they sailed off into the seven seas. And he also did that because he needed to go west so he could properly
honor all the people he got killed
to all the soldiers. Yeah. That's also why he wanted to do that, because he needed to go west to properly lay everybody to rest. All the soldiers
he only honored
that
Elliot
followed
Page's
him
one.
And got killed. Yeah,
by killing Robert Pattinson like he deserved.
Yeah, he got Elliot Page's last wishes thoroughly done and over with, and then he sailed off west to go pay his respects to the rest of his fallen soldiers. In a sense, yeah, it is a happy ending. It's sad the way it all happened, but he kind of got what he wanted.
That scene where he proves to everyone that he's back and he strums the little arrow thing is really good. I like him strumming that arrow. It was like, oh,
the way he
chills.
That was
sounds like a fucking
so
guitar
good.
strum. It's really good.
So good. I'm telling you, the way, because like what Penelope did was she was like, "Fine, I'll pick a suitor, but you guys have to pass this trial." And it's one thing that the only person who's ever been able to do it is Odyssey. And so she was like, "String his bow and shoot an arrow through these 12 axes.
No one can even string the bow, let alone probably actually get the arrow through if they could."
Literally, everybody's sitting there struggling, trying to string this bow.
Oh, Pat's little bitch is like, no, we all get the point. You didn't even fucking try.
Literally. Tom Holland even brought the bow to him. He was like, "Hey, you try this." He was like, no, I'll wait my turn.
We get her point.
Yeah. And Odysseus is disguised as a beggar, just sitting in the back watching it all happen. He was like, "I'll do it." And all of a sudden, Robert Pattinson had an issue with it. He was like, no, you can't do it. You're just a beggar. Fuck you. I'm going to try.
He doesn't. It's strong.
And then
he pretends. Like, oh, shit.
Well, at first, he pretends like he can't do it.
He's rusty.
And so everybody starts making fun of him. And they got their, they lowered cards. And they're like, "Oh, see, you can't even do it. You're just a fucking beggar. Blah, blah, blah. Meh, meh, meh." And then he turns that bow into his bitch. He said, "Well, bam!" And they were like, "What?"
Oh shit, it's him.
They said, and then he fucking strummed it, and they were like, "Oh god!" And then he shot that arrow through the fucking thing, and then
Robert Pattinson tries to leave immediately, but the doors are locked,
loose.
And so he just hides behind a pillar, like, "Get the swords." Get the shields.
Yeah, he's over here like yelling at people. He's like, you gotta go get the swords, get the shields, get the spears. And he's like hiding behind a fucking pillar the whole time. And Odysseus is just there making everybody his bitch. He is beating their ass. Some of them are starting to bow to him. Like he is going ham on all these people.
After he killed about 20 of them very easily, I'd be like, "Okay, I'm bowing."
After he killed like 2 or 3 of them, I'd be like, "You know what? I'm out. I don't want nothing to do with this shit."
I like the blind man. He's like talking to Tom Holland. He's like, "Is it actually him?"
Yeah, the whole time the blind guy's like, is it
Oh my God.
actually him? Is the king back? And he's like, what happened? What's happening? Because he's like half blind. He can't see out of one
He's
of his
like the
eyes.
one faithful guy too.
Yeah. And he's just like, what is happening? What's going on? And then I like how Tom Holland didn't realize his dad until the dog died. Also, that was really sad.
Rest in
But
peace, Tom.
whenever he put the dog to rest, like the dog was just laying there, like he was dying. He was sick and old and dying. And Odysseus saw him and he petted him one more time. He was like, rest, my friend. I'm home. And Tom Holland looked at him and he was just like, Dad?
That's my dad. My
Are
dad
you
would
my
do that.
father? It was crazy. And then they ended up with this huge plan and they locked all the suitors in a room and he fucking slaughtered them. And it was beautiful. It was an absolutely beautiful scene. Especially when Penelope locked out her handmaiden. That was deserved.
Yeah. She was
Deserved.
betraying her the whole time with Robert Pattinson.
She was colluding with the fucking
Who she was making out
suitors.
with.
Yeah, she was going ham with fucking
Like, oh,
Robert Pattinson.
She's fucking lying.
And so Penelope was like, fuck this bitch. Locked her ass out and she was freaking out trying to get out the whole time like, oh God, I'm gonna die here. It was crazy. It was super good though. I would highly recommend you watch this movie.
Check it out.
It's a very good
The one
movie.
wife killed her husband, deserved.
Yeah,
She
deserved though.
killed
He
her
sacrificed
daughter.
her
What
child.
the fuck?
Yeah, he sacrificed their daughter
For no
for
reason.
strength.
That
Pretty
guy was
much.
an asshole. That's how you know they were the bad guys in the
Yeah, he
Trojan War.
threw
Jesus
her
Christ.
off a fucking cliff and sacrificed her to the gods for his own gain. And his wife held a grudge against him the entire time. So when he finally got back from the Trojan War, she fucking murdered him. Dude, that scene made me
And,
jump
like,
though.
whole
When
Trojan
she
War
screamed
thing
like
is a
that, that
betrayal
fucking
of
made me jump. That was
people's
so loud.
trust or whatever, because they give a gift, the one thing sacred, as they say, and it's a trap.
And
And
then
it's like, damn, that's why they're the sea people. We get it.
yeah,
They're
because
not
they
following
betrayed Zeus's law first.
at all.
Yeah.
That's
was
why you
crazy.
see everyone else betray. That's why the suitors are all there just being bad people and hating on the beggars. The only person still trying to upkeep it is fucking Tom Holland.
It was
It's
crazy.
sad.
It's a crazy story. It's very good. I would
It
highly
is good.
recommend
Check it out.
watching it.
It's as good as you'd expect.
You should also check out Epic the Musical if you like songs like that. They tell the story
You should
really
also
well
check
too.
out Super Mario Odyssey. Does a great job
What?
at adapting this movie.
No,
Think
it
about
doesn't.
Bowser's Robert Pattinson.
No, it doesn't. No, he's not.
He is. It's Robert Pattinson's character.
He's not.
He's trying to marry
No, he's
Peach.
not.
And Peach is Mario's
He's always
bitch.
trying to marry Peach.
Yeah, you get it now? You get it? His
Oh my
son
gosh.
is Mario's son's there, you know, all that.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Check it out if you want another adaptation of this work.
Okay.
Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about it. You want anything else? We've been going for a long time. It's going to be the longest one
I
yet.
could say much more, but
Very
I'm not
excited.
going
Very
to.
fitting.
Go watch the
You
movie.
could. Just check it out. It's really great.
Just go watch it. It is very
My
good.
brother almost threw up. We
Yeah,
figured out
I
which
think it
part
was the scene.
immediately. Yeah, it was.
I think it was the pig
part.
scene. It had to be. Did you
Not
ask
how
him?
I thought that. Yeah, he said it was
The pig part?
Yep.
Yeah.
disgusting.
I thought it was really good.
It
It was
a great
gross
scene.
for
That's
sure.
probably the one
but
I'm
it
going
was
to keep
very
thinking
good.
about. That and the ending fight. Oh, so good.
Mhm.
What do you think Rotten Tomatoes thinks of it, though? Everyone's like, oh, it's going to get bad reviews because it's woke, you know? Black men didn't
How is it
exist back
woke?
then. Why are there
What?
black men in
Yes,
this
they
movie?
did.
Helen Troy would never be a black woman. They said the woman's pretty in the books. Can't be. That's what people are saying. There's a trans man
feel
in
like
this. There's no
people-
trans men. They don't
I
exist.
feel like people don't realize how, I guess, woke
Stupid
in a
they are?
sense. No, like how woke, like
Means black
Greek and
people?
Roman times were. Like,
No, they weren't gay. They weren't
yeah, they
famously
were.
fucking other men. I don't know what you're
oh
talking
yeah, they
about.
were. Yeah, they
Kratos
were.
would never.
They were all about that shit, dude. It was like they didn't care. They didn't care about stuff like that. The only thing they cared about more so was
Zeus
like
is launch.
class levels, like whether
Hey,
you
we
were
still care
poor
about
or
that.
commoner. And even then, they still,
Now we care about that and race. Look at
if
that.
they
We got
were,
worse.
like, if they were a good ruler in a good nation, they still took care of like their poor and commoners and beggars. Like they didn't like kill them for it type shit. Like, yeah, they would get
Like
made
Robert
fun of,
Pattinson
but like people
wanted.
would still help them in a sense. But yeah, no, like old school Greeks, like back in the day and like old Roman times and stuff, them bitches were hella gay.
They would never.
Super
That's
gay.
woke. There's no
Yeah,
woke
like
back
they
then.
were
Woke's a
so
modern
they didn't
thing.
care about
Gay
stuff. They
people
didn't
didn't exist
see
till 2013. What are you
see
talking
they didn't
about?
see stuff like that as like a bad thing. They didn't care about it.
There was no book that told you that was evil.
Yeah, they didn't care about that kind of stuff. They were just like, whatever. I like it. Fuck it. We ball. And that was that. Like, yes, they didn't really have like gay marriages and stuff like that, but it was very common for
Sappho, she was alive back
like,
then.
especially like
Where
high
Sappho comes
end,
from.
like high off people to have like, I forget what they're actually like. There's a specific name for them, but it's pretty much in a sense, it was like male prostitutes. They would hire them or buy them,
They
and
were
they
also
would sleep
children a
with
lot of
them
the times, but
constantly. Yeah, they were kids a lot of the time, sadly. But yeah, like it was very, very common for that kind of stuff to happen. And it was very well known. Like they didn't care. They were just like, oh, use a pretty face, bet, get in my bed. Like that's all they cared about. They didn't really care. They were just like, I don't give a shit. Like, yes, they would have
the Kratos
wives
voice
and
saying,
they
"Get
would
in
have
my bed."
kids and stuff like that. But like they didn't care if like, oh yeah, that guy over there, he's kind of hot. Then fuck it, we ball. They didn't see that kind of stuff as like a bad thing per se. Now, granted,
Wait until they realize
the
the Odyssey's a fictional book too, and not
right,
history.
literally,
Believe it or not, guys, gods aren't real. The Cyclops is not a real thing.
yeah,
God forbid we have black men in a adaptation of a fictional book. Insane.
literally. But yeah, no, like that, they didn't really care about like skin color or anything like that. Like they weren't super racist or anything. They didn't give a shit.
People nowadays are.
They cared more about what your monetary value is rather than your skin tone.
Anyways, I highly
That's
doubt
how it
these
was.
loud right-wing bitches had any effect on the Rotten Tomatoes score, is what I
I
was getting
also
at. I bet
feel
it's still
like
super high.
I also feel like people aren't realizing that a lot of Greek people have
There's
very
no
dark
Greeks in
skin
this movie.
complexions. I'm just saying. Greeks, especially like back in the day, were very, very like tanned, olive skin and or darker. Like they're not pale white people. And I feel like people don't fucking realize that. Like these bitches lived on islands and shit. Like they were not pale, fair-skinned white people. And people apparently just don't know geography like that, I
There's no
guess.
Greeks in the 2004 movie, Troy, and I'm sure they didn't bring that up because they were still white. They
Mm-hmm.
just care that there's black people. They don't care about it actually
Yeah,
being
for
Greek.
no
If the
reason.
entire cast was white, you would see no complaints. But now they gotta
Literally.
pretend like, oh, they should all be Greek because there's maybe 2 black people in this cast. There's Travis Scott and Helen
Literally.
of Troy. I don't know if there was another black person. There might have been. I can't remember.
Probably as like side
And one trans
characters
guy, which
type
who the fuck
thing.
cares?
Literally.
He's also in that
Like
movie
grow
for
up.
5 minutes. He's important to Robert
Literally.
Pattinson's character, but still, he dies in the first 5 minutes of that movie. I swear. And then you only see him again
Literally,
because they
and
go
then
to
you
Hades.
only see him in flashbacks, and then you see him in Hades,
And
and
the
that's
flashback
it.
is the same scene of him getting shot
It's
every
the
time. It's very
same
funny, actually.
scene. Literally.
That just lives in
Like,
his
grow
head
up,
forever.
bro. I love Elliot Page. Such a good
He's
actor.
great in the Homie. He's in
Umbrella
Inception
Academy.
too. I'm glad he was in Inception, and then after the transition, Christopher Nolan still kept him around. He's still one of his guys.
Yeah.
Great.
As
Glad
he
to know
should be,
Christopher
dude.
Nolan's not a fucking asshole. Because he's a great actor. He
Fact.
was great in the five
He
minutes of this he's
is.
in. I thought he was great in that
He was
Hades scene.
he was great in this. He was phenomenal in Umbrella
Thank you. That was
Academy.
the show I was
He
trying to
was
think of earlier,
really
apparently enough.
good in Inception. Like I don't think I've ever seen something Elliot Page has been in and been like, wow, this
He's the
dude sucks.
problem.
Like I've
He's in one of
never
the
fucking
X-Men. I don't remember which
ever
one.
thought of that.
Maybe he'll be back
I
in
think so,
Avengers.
yeah.
I think he's Kitty Pryde, the one that goes through walls. I don't remember.
Maybe, I don't know.
I haven't seen those movies
But
in forever.
like my dude is a phenomenal actor. Phenomenal. I've
Yeah.
always absolutely loved Elliot
I'm sure
Page.
many people don't want
Phenomenal
him in their
actor.
movies anymore. So I'm glad Christopher Nolan still keeps him around and
As
uses
he
the
should.
right name and shit when talking about him. Thank you, Christopher
Facts.
Nolan, for doing the bare minimum. But thank you. A lot of people won't even do that.
10 out of 10.
Anyway, all that to say, I don't think them being bitches mattered to the Rotten Tomatoes. I still think audience is going to be high. I know that would never have affected critics because they are not racist typically, but I bet audience is still high too. Both are high. Even
Mhm.
both in 90, I'm thinking. So critics, I'm going to go 99. I think it's there. Audience, I'm going to go 98. I'm thinking really
Okay.
high on this. They love giving Christopher Nolan movies high shit. What about
I'm
you?
gonna go in the 90s, yes, but I'm gonna go lower than you. Just a little bit though. Not a lot. I'm gonna go critics. I'm gonna say probably like 95.
95? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Audience?
gonna go 95 for critics. That feels good. Audience, I'm torn between 96 and 97.
9, 6, 7.
6, 7. I'm gonna go 96.
96. So
It's probably 97, but I'm gonna go 96.
that's crazy. Critics is 95. I was close. I was getting there.
I was spot
And
on. Let's go.
audience is 97.
I
What'd I
fucking
say?
knew it.
It was
I
between
should
the
have
two.
done 97. Son of a bitch.
That counts as me lost too. I knew it'd be good. Look at that. Notice how the audience is still high. No one actually gives a shit about this loud minority that hate black people and trans people.
Literally.
When people
a
thought he was going to be
movie.
Achilles too, when that was like never confirmed. And he's in this movie for 3 minutes and plays a character that's not actually in the book, The Odyssey, but from a different book. Great times.
I like that they showed the whole bit about the Trojan War, though.
Yeah.
I like the way they did
but it's pretty integral to the messaging and themes
I
and
like
shit.
the way they did it. They didn't show like the entirety of the Trojan
that
War
didn't take
or
up
really
like the
give
majority of this movie.
Yeah, they didn't really give you background on why they're fighting the Trojans or anything like that. They just kind of show the end of it.
It's there to further
I appreciate
these
that.
people not following Zeus's law and shit. It's just there to further the plot of this movie.
Facts. There's the base. Like all of this happened because of this. So let's show you what the because is and then explain why it ties into
Plus, we can make a horse popcorn bucket. I like them hiding in that horse and it just being fucking awful to hide in. People are drowning. They were in there for like 5 days. What the hell?
Yeah. They're drowning.
I'll just open a door
sweating.
For the guy who killed his daughter.
The crazy thing, right? Is like they even said that like that horse got filled with like pee and poop and everything. God, I couldn't. Like, how did these bitches not smell that horse?
Oh my god. Were there food in there? What were they doing?
Thing, literally, like that thing was nasty. How did they not smell it?
I like the part where they're in Troy or wherever the fuck they're going into and they drop the fire outside and there's just a million men waiting at the door and you just couldn't see them before. Literally. Horrifying. That was great though. It's a great scene. Speaking of great scenes, you ready for Fight Club?
Sure.
In this week's Fight Club, we're doing Matt Damon, the lead of the movie, arguably, and Tom Holland, his son, because they were the first two to show up. I know, and we're gonna have Tom Holland again in 2 weeks.
Tom Holland.
Will it change anything? Probably not, because I think who we're gonna say is we'll see. Let's start with Matt Damon. Matt Damon's most famous role is probably in We Bought a Zoo. Anyway, he's Odysseus in this. Sword can fucking fight 20 people at once, more than that. So, pretty damn strong. He got 3 arrows in him and lived.
And stabbed.
Yep, he's fine. He don't care.
He had like 3 arrows shot through his back and he got stabbed in the stomach and he was chilling.
But he's also in We Bought a Zoo.
Thing in him. Uh-huh.
Where he buys a zoo without realizing it or something.
I'm giving it to Odysseus.
All right. That's sad that you want to give it to the guy who accidentally bought a zoo. In Thor, he plays an actor Loki. A guy playing Loki in a play. No, he doesn't have Loki. He's just pretending to be Loki.
It's just a guy. He's just a guy.
Which is ironic considering something we'll talk about at the end here. He also plays the Martian. He gets stuck on Mars. Don't even think you could argue that's his spaceship, considering it left him. He has Potato Farm, I think.
He does have a potato farm.
He's also an Interstellar, where he gets abandoned on a planet.
He gets abandoned a lot.
Second. That happened in the Odyssey too. In Interstellar, spoilers for Interstellar, everybody. Have you seen Interstellar?
Yes, but I don't really remember it. I need to watch it again.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil it anyway.
Okay.
He tries to kill the cast. I can't remember what weapon he has, but he does try to kill people. Like,
I'm assuming it's probably a knife.
That's what I was leaning towards, because why would you have a gun on a ship? Unless they thought they were gonna encounter aliens.
Tries to, which means he didn't.
That's true. He might have killed some of
them.
So
he wasn't very good.
Interstellar, Matt Damon. How do I look this up?
Weapon.
I kind of think he might just try to push people. Dr. Man, Matt Damon uses 2 main weapons in Interstellar. A body-trapped robot. What? Booby-trapped robot. He disassembled his mission robot and rigs its mainframe to explode if anyone accesses the true data. So that's only if they access the true data, which they wouldn't even know.
Odysseus ain't gonna know how to do that.
Spaceship thrusters. So he's got like thrusters, can kind of float around. Okay.
Yeah, but that's if he has a spaceship. Which arguably the spaceship is
he just shoves someone down a chasm. He doesn't seem to.
Okay, he doesn't actually have a weapon.
His weapon was that thing exploding. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Odysseus, I'm gonna give it to Odysseus. How good is the space armor? I don't think it's... I can't take an arrow.
It's definitely gonna be.
Could probably shatter the glass.
It's definitely... Yeah, he'll find a way to kill him.
He plays the horse and spirit that I don't know the name of. He's a horse. That horse goes through a lot, I want you to know. Really goes through
just a
some
horse,
shit.
though.
He goes through some shit.
It is. It is still a horse, though. And Odysseus
It's
is a
fast.
very good hunter.
I think they become best friends and kill everyone
So.
else together.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Odysseus would ride him into battle.
He plays Linus in Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11 is a heist movie.
Does he have guns? Because that might be the only thing stopping Odysseus.
I wasn't sure. A gun would
if
probably
he's got
stop
a gun,
Odysseus.
That
One of
probably
the
would stop
titular
Odysseus, but I don't
protagonists of
know.
Ocean's 11. Do you have a traits ability?
Odysseus did take
Traits
arrows
section.
and stab
this
wounds. I
wiki's
think he could
ass.
handle being shot. I think Odysseus could take a gun bullet.
You think
he could definitely take a
Odysseus
gun
could
shot.
take a gun bullet? He's a
Yeah, I think he could
pickpocket
take a
and
shot.
infiltration specialist, good at disguises and quick wits.
Did the Ocean 11 guy get a gun?
I don't even think he has
never
a
answered
gun because he's
my
more of
question.
a. That's why I'm looking
Okay,
at.
yeah, no,
More
he's
of a
cooked. He's cooked.
Just good at
That man's
other
cooked.
shit. It seems. I'm not seeing
So
a gun
Odysseus
on
gonna
this
be our
list.
Fight Club winner? That'd be crazy.
It might be. Just kidding. We got more coming. He plays in the Rip. He's a cop. Got a gun. There's our gun.
Oh,
He's got a gun.
I'm telling you, I honest to God think Odysseus could probably take a gunshot.
What? I always got armor.
That man got shot by 3 arrows and stabbed in the stomach.
This guy's got police
by
armor.
a spear, and he kept fighting.
I don't know.
You remember that shit? They fucked him up. He got beat up.
Well, they can give him a
Like
modern
they
day
actually
disease.
they physically beat him up. They stabbed him. They shot him 3 times. And he was still fighting them bitches with arrows in his back and a spear in his stomach. And he was still fighting them. You remember that? He was still fighting them.
This is a gun.
That man was bleeding out and they were still fighting him. I think he could definitely handle a gunshot.
We're talking multiple
really do.
gunshots. He's not going to shoot once and then quit.
Yeah, but
Eventually
you
he's gonna
also
hit
have
his
to put
face.
in mind though. But you have to put in mind though that cop's got limited ammo. Okay.
And also has body
And
armor.
there's
so
more
that'll
than
block
one
an
person.
arrow.
He also has multiple people that he's going to be
Well,
shooting.
he probably had like a big gun. I don't think it was just like a policeman pistol. I think they were prepared.
Was it just? I don't know. Find out.
I think they had this big old fight scene on a truck at the end.
But did
One
he
tip, I
use
said
any of those
the
big
Rip.
guns?
I imagine for the big fight scene,
Was he the main
there's a
character?
flashlight. Him and what's his face? His favorite guy to work with. Glock 17
Damn.
with an AR-15 short-barreled rifle, equipped
Alright, yeah,
with
no,
a
he's
red
cooked.
dot and
Never mind.
tactical light.
Yeah, he's cooked. I tried Odysseus.
You tried.
I tried to do you justice.
Ben Affleck.
I
That's
tried.
the
He
other
could. He could definitely. That man could definitely take a gunshot or 2. Not multiple.
Okay.
Like that though.
one. With this next
Not
one,
AR style multiple.
he is an Oppenheimer though, and he's a military man. So he probably has a gun. I don't know.
Isn't he also an air?
He's an air. We're getting there.
Oh, okay. Oh my God,
Save it
you
for
did
the
not
end.
leave that for the end.
Just kidding.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's like a military man in
Okay,
Oppenheimer.
He's a military guy.
I still think the COD's probably got
But does
better
he
weapons
have-
than that, considering the
What
time period
time
and shit.
frame?
World War II.
What time period did Oppenheimer
World
take
War II,
place
when the
in?
nuke
Is it like
got
World War II?
Yeah.
That's a shitty gun. That's a shitty gun.
Yeah.
It's a
He
pretty
doesn't have
shitty
a
gun
nuclear
compared
bomb.
to an AR.
But I was going to ask, if we do Oppenheimer, would he have the nuclear bomb? I'm excited to figure that out when eventually we do. The guy who played Oppenheimer.
Okay.
Exciting.
Isn't that RDJ?
No, he plays someone else in it. That's
Who played
what's his
Oppenheimer?
face? Help me. I can
I
get
don't
there.
care. Anyways, I don't
Okay,
care.
he's also an heir. We has to make LeBron James not
Mhm.
LeBron James. Michael Jordan his shoes. He's gonna kill
Wow.
him. We're not in the LeBron James shoe era yet. That'll be soon. We gotta get LeBron James these shoes or we're gonna die.
That's
that's-
not.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Well,
think he could win. I think
he's
he could
getting
beat the
shot.
Rip Cop. Okay.
That
here we
man is
go.
definitely getting shot.
He plays Jason Bourne. It's essentially his version of James Bond. Probably think he could beat the Rip Cop. Not gonna lie. I mean, the
I
whole
think
movie is him
James Bourne
avoiding.
is more like John
police.
Wick than James
That
Bond.
works too. I'd say he's closer to James Bond. He's
don't
basically
really
this
know
like
James Bond like that,
unstoppable
though.
killing machine and gets loose. I think
Yeah,
he'd beat a
that's
regular
fucking John
cop.
Wick.
Regular
An
cop.
unstoppable killing machine
Yeah,
is
that's
just John
James
Wick.
Bond. He's more James
John
Bond because he
Wick.
used to work for the whatever military or whatever secret police force versus John Wick, who was just an underground guy the whole time.
He was a contract
Anyway,
killer.
he's winning.
Yeah.
But I saved the best for last here. He plays Loki.
you?
I know we just mentioned he played actor Loki, but he plays Loki in Dogma. He's a demon from hell. Got demon from hell powers.
What are the powers?
In the world
though?
type shit. I think we only see
yeah.
Ben Affleck mainly use the powers, but they have the same powers. Or maybe he's the one that turns. Dogma Loki powers. Occupation Angel of Death. Formally. Okay.
Okay. Okay. That answers enough for me.
All right,
That gives me
congrats
enough
to
right
Loki
there.
from Dogma. Super strength and flight. That would do it. He's got more than that. I don't know why
Is that
that's
it?
soliciting. No.
Is
Crimes.
that all you
There's a
got? 'Cause
crime
then never
section. It
mind.
says assault, mass murder, and conspiracy.
There's no fucking shot, Piano.
What are the
The rest of
crimes?
them are
Crazy
cooked.
crime section. I like the angel of death,
Yeah, those.
parentheses, formally. Okay. You're the winner of Matt Damon's Fight Club, Loki, the Angel of Death. I know Odysseus killed some
Odysseus
godlike
made it
things,
far.
but
You got far.
I don't know, man.
Got
He's got
far.
like
But I'm
demon
sorry.
powers.
I'm sorry, Odysseus. You are but just a man and bullets hurt. So sad.
Speaking of
Anyways.
got fun, it's time for Tom Holland's Fight Club. He plays Odysseus's little kid in this. He doesn't do much fighting, but does kind of get there.
Do you
towards
even
the
know
end.
this kid's name?
Yeah, Odysseus's son, Odysseus Jr.
No. No.
Odysseus Jr.
No.
He plays Jip
You don't
in
even know his name.
he plays Jip in Doolittle. It's a little dog.
Telemachus. Telemachus? I think his name is.
Sound
Telemachus. Machus. I think it's
He
Telemachus.
plays a dog with glasses in
He's dead.
Doolittle. Really?
That dog's dead.
He plays Walter in Spies in Disguise. That is a little
The fuck
boy
is
who
that?
turned Will Smith into a pigeon on accident. Could
He can
theoretically
turn
do that
people
again.
into things?
Theoretically could do that again. He's smart enough to recreate it, maybe.
How did he do it?
Forgetting. Let's find out. Spies in Disguise. Why does Will Smith turn into a pigeon? No one has probably ever looked this up. After ingesting a biodynamic concealment formula, can you throw it on people or do they gotta eat it? Because that might be a bit harder
If
for a
ingesting means
teenager
eating.
to do. Yeah, but I'm seeing if you could just throw it on people. I don't know.
Well, he ingested it, so that means he had to eat it.
All right. Yeah, but maybe it has that ability, you know. Could also just be
No.
thrown at someone.
No, you have to eat it. That kid's dead.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
That kid's probably gonna die too. Or Tom Holland.
I opened a whole new thing doing that. He plays Nathan Drake in Uncharted. Got a gun, can do parkour, could shoot ya.
Yeah, that one I say would
Probably gonna
probably be able
win.
to
Yep.
Telemachus.
He's in Chaos Walking. He does something in that. Oh, he has Mind Snake powers.
What does that even
I've never
mean?
seen this movie. I just know he has Mind Snake. He'd make a snake with his mind. Probably other things. I just know he does a snake. I'm gonna kill you with my Mind Snake.
What does that even mean?
Got a snake come out of his mind. I'm gonna give it to Nathan Drake.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
In Onward,
He's also in
the
Cherry,
little
and he
elf,
got a camera up his
whatever
butt.
man. He's in Cherry. I didn't write that because I haven't seen it. But yeah, he's in Cherry. Got a camera up his butt.
He get a camera up
Nathan
his
Drake's
butt.
got over that. In Onward,
Yeah.
he's a little magic man. He's got magic. I think he probably wins because magic.
Who is he? The brother?
He's the
little
magic brother. The one that has
Is it?
magic. Yeah. The one
Okay,
that's
yeah. I'm
not
gonna
Chris
give it to him.
Pratt.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Wow, it
He
looks
can do all
like the
kinds of crazy
magic man
stuff.
won because there's no one that could beat him. Then he
Incorrect.
also is.
Incorrect.
I guess we'll have to
Then we
find out in
got
2 weeks if he'll ever have some.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
got
he's fought plenty of
Spider-Man.
Magic Man, including Doctor Strange, who he actually
Yeah.
wins the fight against. So I figure he can beat
Yup.
Onward.
Yeah.
He'd tell a funny
Spider-Man's got
joke
this
and
in
then
the
kill
bag.
Odysseus's child. All right, the winners were
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Loki.
Wouldn't kill them. He would just make it to where they can't move.
That's true. He doesn't kill. Hold on. That's part of the rule.
Yeah.
What do we do?
He would make it to where they can't fight.
And then what?
I feel like so. I think what he would do is probably throw them out of the ring.
And he doesn't know that kills him. So yeah, he would do that. Okay,
Exactly.
Spider-Man wins.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he would
I'm with
capture
you.
them and just like yeet. He'd just throw them out of the ring and disqualify them. But he doesn't know that kills them. But it would disqualify them.
Okay,
So
that makes sense. to me.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider swings a web at his size. You ready for the next section of our podcast?
Yeah.
We're just for Spider-Man and Loki. We're out of spoilers now, everybody. It's time to move on to one more thing in recommendation. Part of the show where we try to
Welcome
remember
back.
whose turn it is for one more thing in recommendation.
It's your turn.
You remembered. I didn't.
I don't know. I don't know. I
You
don't
don't
actually know.
God damn it. We can pretend you're right, so I don't think you go all the way there.
I said it with so much confidence that you believed me. It was
I
beautiful.
always believe you. Upper 35.
Was I right?
Odd.
I was right.
Hey, guess
Let's
what, guys?
go.
What did I do this week?
Nothing.
What did I talk about Blue Heron last 2 weeks ago? Do you remember me ever
I
talking
don't
about
even know
Blue
what
Heron?
the fuck that is.
Could talk about
What is
Amori, but I
that?
got a whole video coming on that, so no point, you know?
You could talk about Mecha Chameleon.
I could, but I'm talking about Blue Heron, because you don't remember me talking about
What
it.
is
Blue
that?
Heron, it's the movie I watched. It technically came out last year, but according to my rules, it didn't come to theaters to this year, and I had no way of watching it at that film festival. So it came out this year. It's a great movie about memory and how we remember the past and people from our past. Because there's this little boy, and he's got some type of problem going on, and really no one knows how to solve his issues. They seem to be like mental issues. I don't even know how it feels very small scaled movie, but it's really good. I'm just gonna read this description because I don't know how else to explain it. In the late 1990s, a family of 6 settles into their new home on Vancouver Island as eternal dynamics are slowly revealed through the experience of the youngest child, Sasha. She's not the ones with the issues. You're kind of reliving her memories of them, which makes it a lot more interesting movie, especially as something happens towards the end, as we figure out. Their fresh start is interrupted by the increasingly dangerous behavior of Jeremy, God, the family's oldest child. I thought this was very good, very well acted movie. Could see it getting some Oscar noms towards next year. It's Oscar. Same with Odyssey here, as we talked about. What's your one more thing? That's all. I gave it 4.5 stars. What's your thing? I actually have it above the Odyssey right now. What's your one more thing?
I'm down.
I'm done now. I'm done. For real.
For real, for real.
Pharrell Williams.
I played this game called Smooshy Come Home.
Smooshy Come Home.
And you play as like a little mushroom guy who gets lost in a forest and you can't find your way home. So you have to explore different areas of the forest and eventually make your way back to your brothers. And it's a really cute game. It's an open world adventure game where you just kind of go around these different areas and like caves and stuff. And you meet all these different characters and you have to solve a couple puzzles here and there to find your way home. And it's a very cute game. I played it for 5 hours and I got every single achievement.
Damn.
All 25, baby. And it was a lot of fun. And it was very
give
good.
it out of 5?
It was very cute.
Tell me right now. Figure it out this second.
Probably like a 4.5.
Oh,
It's a
that's
very
what
cute,
I just said.
cute game.
We gave our things the same score.
And you can play it on
Steam.
Switch. And also on Steam.
Those are the 2 platforms almost everything comes on.
Yep.
Indie titles like that just do so well on Switch.
They do. It's a very small game. It's very cutesy. I love the art style. Love the art style of that game. It's a great game. It was a very, very good game. Would highly recommend it.
Check it out on Steam and or Switch. What's your recommendation though? Don't do it. I'm gonna do it for my recommendation.
What?
The thing you told me to do for one more thing.
Oh no, I was gonna do something else.
Since I have nothing else to talk about.
I was gonna do something else.
Okay.
My recommendation is going to be another game I played recently called Hoa or HOA.
Oh, Aloha.
And it's a very cute little game too. It's a platformer. It's a 2D platformer, but there's no combat. There's no combat in this game.
Oh, I know which game you're talking about.
It's a puzzle platform. And it is very, very cute. Like
I think you'd like the new Yoshi game then. I don't have it yet, but
can I finish talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dang.
You just made me think of something.
God damn. But it's a very cute little game where you're like this little like fairy sprite guy and you're trying to find your way, I guess, back home again in a sense, but you're also trying to figure out what happened in the past to your family. And it turns out it was just iRobot.
Not iRobot. You're Will Smith the whole time.
The robots went evil. The robots turned evil and they killed a bunch of people and burned down the forest and shit. And these little bug guys helped you escape. And there was one robot who was good and he helped you escape. It was just fucking iRobot. I played iRobot, but as a cute little indie game. And it was very cute. The art style was phenomenal. I would definitely highly recommend it. I'm only missing one achievement from that game, sadly.
There you go. Getting all the achievements.
I need to go back and get it. It was a very stupid achievement that I missed too. It makes me mad.
You gotta jump 6 times on this guy's head.
Yeah, no, literally, the achievement I'm missing, it's actually very similar.
Can't believe I guessed it.
There's a puppet master moment going on with one of the robots, and he's like chained up, and there's like these buttons you can push. I didn't change the button position 10 times.
Oh, not quite 6. That was close.
Yeah, you can play it anywhere. It's on everything. It's on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox,
PlayStation,
Steam.
Xbox.
It's everywhere.
It's on the.
It's a very cute
it's
little
on
indie game.
N64.
Probably.
It's
If you tried hard enough. Anything could be on N64 if you try hard enough. Anyways.
I think you'd
Yeah,
like
I
the
would
new
definitely
Yoshi
recommend
game. They
playing it.
sound similar, except
very, very
Yoshi's
cute game.
puzzles come from interacting with things.
Yeah, so did this one.
Oh my god,
It
you would
interacts.
love that Yoshi game. That's your type of platform.
You had to like jump around and interact with things. The only complaint I did have about this game is at the very end, it was very disorienting for me because it kept like changing like my orientation that I was facing. It inverted my controls at one point.
Oh, it's
And it was very disorienting and it made me feel a little sick. Like gave me a little bit of
like Star
a
Fox.
motion sickness going on because like it kept rotating screen instead of just me. And so it was very like disorienting a bit. But other than that, it was really, really
Ow.
good game. It took me less than 3 hours.
What'd you
to
give
beat
it out of
It's a very
10?
small game. Out of 10?
Or 5,
Probably like a
whatever.
6.
It's the same thing. I just
6 out of 10, maybe like a 3.5.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's a very cute game.
Speaking...
If it wasn't for that very end part, I probably would give it like a fucking 4.5, 5. But that end part really fucked with my head and I didn't like it.
Fuck you, Ed Part. Delete that. It's a great game. You know what I gotta recommend?
What?
I played Mecha Chameleon. I don't think we talked about
great
this
game.
last time.
It's a great game.
You are a little guy, and you have to hide by painting yourself. It's like that one guy from Hunger Games. It's a friend slap game, which people make fun of, but a lot of those are pretty good. There's some shit ones, but then you get Peak, and Peak's probably my favorite of the bunch so far, probably because it's a platformer, and I like platformers. But Peak, Repo, this one.
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company's pretty good. I like that one. I like Repo more than Lethal Company. Just a bit.
Too.
I like those are the ones I like the most that we've done. The rest are kind of I just play because it's fun to play with friends. Even when you're playing a game you don't care about, I find it fun to play with friends. This game I like though. I love playing Mecha Chameleon. What?
Ham's pretty fun.
Oh, Ham was. I did fuck with Ham.
That's because all you did was tell us what to do.
But that was fun. I've never had realized what my job in life needed to be until that moment. Anyway, Mecha Chameleon. I think I explained it already. You're just trying to hide, but you paint yourself.
It's like prop hunt, but you have to paint yourself instead of changing it.
It's really cool. Yeah. And you think because you like stick out a bit that it would be really easy to spot you, but no. It isn't. It's really impressive how that works. And it makes you very embarrassed when you're the seeker and you realize you passed by the same person 10 times without ever realizing that they were hanging from a clothes rack the whole time.
Yeah.
And not even really.
Or that they were Lightning McQueen.
You didn't realize that Mickey Mouse was standing there and that wasn't the real Mickey Mouse, and then Mickey Mouse disappears.
Yeah.
That's how I play.
It's a really fun game.
And I like that because I can be stupid and do something stupid, or I can really try and paint myself really well to hide. And both can be fun. I think for everyone, I don't think I was fucking making people mad or anything by being Mickey Mouse.
No, it was fun.
Because there's other people still hiding normally. It was
funny.
I like that because you can't really be funny in Repo without people hating on you. Not when I get to be. I can be whatever the fuck I want in that game.
Yeah, and it's really fun.
I could become Mickey
and there's
Mouse.
And there's tons and tons of different maps. So like you
mods
would think
are so
doing
easy to download. It's like Framemakers where you can just find them on the Steam page and like it or whatever. Subscribe to it, you have it immediately.
Yeah. And it's really nice because like
you don't have to download a whole separate app for it.
You
like
would
Repo
think
mods.
the game would get boring, or
it doesn't.
That was like the same thing, but like you can do all different maps, so it gives you different things you have to do, and it's really cool. It's a lot of fun.
I never got bored of it. It was fun. You got a group of people that you play with. If you're lonely, I'm sorry.
No, they have online groups.
They're all online lobbies.
You can do it online.
Is it voice chat?
Yeah, there's online lobbies. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, there's online lobbies that you can do. So if you don't have a group of friends you can play with, you can just play with random people.
Where you can do like where other people are becoming seekers after they're found, or you can do it where everyone is hiding at the same time. I like both.
Yeah,
both
there's all kinds of different game modes.
There's another one too. I can't remember.
It's a fun game.
Oh, there's one where like
bunch of different modes.
You all hide and then you take turns. Like it shows you what someone is and you gotta figure out where that is. I didn't know we were doing that one time. That was interesting.
Yeah, it's fun though. Yeah, it's a very fun game.
I like this game. Is that the show?
That's the show.
Oh my god, that's the show, everybody. This is our longest episode yet, I think.
Ever.
Yeah, we're almost 2 hours right now, and that's not counting some stuff we recorded before. Insane. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a special guest about to come up. Hit the bell. We watched your movie today. If he's coming, I'll let him know.
He was already here.
Oh, okay.
I'm Tom
There
Holland.
he is. We watched your movie, and we're gonna watch another of your movies in a bit.
I'm Spider-Man.
You are Spider-Man, aren't you? Uh, is that all I say? Check out all my stuff in the description, and tune in next week. What are we watching next week?
I'm Tom Holland.
That's wrong, Tom Holland. Try again.
I'm Spider-Man.
We're gonna. Well, we might do. We could do the invite and just watch Hades Town. We'll see. We'll figure out by next week. And then after that, Spider-Man time. Is that right, Tom
I'm
Holland?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you are. Uh, he's gonna be on the whole podcast episode that week, so be prepared to only hear those 3 lines in 2 weeks. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.